died today. Thank you.
I've seen people who have been like, oh, it's cool, man, and then they say it, and they're out in public, and I'm like, and someone gets mad, and I'm like, I told you not to say it.
Oh, OG, you want to do that thing for me that we talked about earlier with the stream?
Oh, yeah, just kind of. Beebity bop boop bop bop.
Yeah, no, give it over to me.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second. I'm just finishing my Stone Axes. Don't quit the world yet, Casey.
I'm not. I'm still not there yet.
How was your day going?
What do you mean you're there? You're like right next to him. If you'd quit stopping every 5 seconds.
How is your day going? Well, my job caught on fire. That's the thing that happened.
I already told them.
Yeah, no, I'm telling Adrian.
They were like, oh. They were like, and he's back at work, and I was like, yeah, he is.
I'm a trooper, man. I was the only one there.
Were you really?
No.
And now we know why it caught on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I was the only one there before then too, but yo, what's weird is we were all standing outside. The boss, right, the owner of the company, he's there, right, and he's never there, but he was there before it happened. He pulls up and he's like, "You guys have a safe night now," and he drives off. We were like, "What the fuck?"
What?
Everybody's like, the question is, where was he when that happened?
He was at home.
No, like he came and then like he left before the fire department even got there. If you're the owner of a company and your company caught on fire, why would you leave? Is my question there.
Maybe he thought if he left, I don't.
How do I get in this damn building?
I don't have a justified reason to tell you why.
Where are you at?
Or not.
Not through the front door.
Yeah, I took your wood frames.
Make sure he brings. Make sure he brings my. Make sure you bring my forge with him.
Your forge.
Yeah, or our forge, whatever. Don't start that shit.
Start whatever shit I want.
Let's come up to the tip top.
Ominous boss.
Are you on? Right? Are you on?
Yeah, I invite everybody to the world.
No, are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay. Because it's saying that you're not.
I mean, I don't really give a shit what it's saying.
Well, I'm just telling you what it's saying, okay?
Well, I mean, I don't really care.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what? You keep talking to me like this.
What?
And I will do absolutely nothing.
Oh. Oh no! Don't do that.
If you don't stop, I will put you in flex hill.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Bot ain't working.
I know bot's not working. OG's being a little lazy ass about it.
I'm not being lazy.
He's lazy.
I'm not being lazy at all.
And that's what they say, right after they're done being lazy. No!
It takes a minute to connect. It's not like instantaneous.
Hey guys, it's not emo cranius, okay? You're gonna have to wait.
Emo cranius. And here today, guys, we are studying the emo cranius. They like to paint their nails black, and they have dark colored hair. Okay.
Yep.
All right, now what am I doing?
Stalk people.
And they have
What?
Well, I didn't know he wanted to bring that with you, but there is in the
there's a lot of people.
A level 153 wrench, and if you want to, you can wrench that forge and take it with you. But inside the chest there is.
Hello, everybody.
It's unlocked.
All right.
So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. 4 per side. Alright, so we've got...
Man, you got a lot of good stuff over here.
Shit.
Now...
I was waiting for you to catch it on. Personal joke.
And that's me.
What is with you and this constant need to do this? I don't know. Just trying to be in the moment, man.
Oh,
Alright.
DualShock 4 battery level low.
Your controller is low. I believe that's what it's trying to
Ominous,
tell you.
did you get paid when you did chores?
When I did chores? No, I never got paid as a child for doing... I never got an allowance, if that's what you're asking.
Are you putting
No,
butter?
I didn't get an allowance. Do you want to know what I was told? Do the chores, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Pretty much.
Alright.
I did not get paid for my chores. It was an obligation because I lived in the house and I was part of the household. I needed to do the chores.
So, in order to wrench this down, I
What
use
down?
R2, right?
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. I need 4 more.
I don't get nothing either.
Bot's
Man,
still
this is
not
gonna
up,
take
OG.
forever.
I'm working on it.
You got enough leather if you just want to, along the way, pick up
I'm
25
updating
more
it.
stone and 50 clay, and there's plenty of clay spots on the way.
Do you have iron pipe too?
I'm gonna have some
I
raw
have.
iron and,
I think we have clay there.
We need iron pipe though. You need 2 iron pipes, I believe.
yeah, oh yeah, you got iron pipes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got iron pipe on me too.
Welcome everybody
Alright,
to
as
the
long
stream. How you doing?
Should be 7 in the chest.
Just 15.
Alright,
What
I'm
else
gonna
do we
leave and
need?
hop over to Alright, Casey.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Okay.
hop off of here, and then when we get back on this world, it'll be here.
Yeah, I think I might. I was gonna end the stream, but I'm not.
I'm gonna
I'll
end
just-
it, and then I'll just put up a new one. So thanks
I'm
to
just
everybody
gonna-
who joined,
I'll
and
just-
I'll be back here in a minute.
I'll just edit it and put in slash slash a real
Hash
wrestler.
slinging slasher. The
I was waiting
trash
for it.
pinging,
The
crash
bash ringing,
singing, dinging, pinging.
singing. Well, it should be connected, but it's not for some
Well,
reason. So.
that's what I'm telling you,
Okay.
and you're like, oh, yeah, it is. I'm telling
No,
you
it is. It's up. I just don't know why it's not
up.
connected to your
It's
stream. I don't know.
He's giving up, guys.
See, why does it have my name on your thing? It's doing that crap again.
Bot is broke.
Oh no.
I would agree with that.
So do I have to
I don't know what the
quit
hell's
this
going
one?
on.
Yes. La da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do.
Are you alright?
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Like asking for a friend.
No. I don't want a friend.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Rainbows and butterflies.
On the side of an apple pie.
Bot can pick
Yeah.
Wonder Pup coins on Ominous Chandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a friend in me. I think I need to dig over her. So down would be up, and up is down. Let's do it.
And green is green.
Inside out, round and round, going upside down.
Alrighty then. We are back on the air.
Yeah, Brown Town.
I'm back.
Back in the saddle again.
Round and round, bang. You got me upside
Ominous,
down.
did you eat a friends? Because how do you have a friend in you?
Yeah, I ate a friend, so that's how I have a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Where did Diablo go?
Diablo left.
He left.
He left?
I may or may not have sent him a lot of threatening messages saying if he doesn't get the hell out of our party, I'll kill him and his whole family.
No, you did not.
I really didn't, but I thought it sounded horrible and cruel.
And you thought it made you sound hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
You don't sound
Why
cool.
is my PlayStation unavailable to listen?
Maybe it's because of my awesome singing they decided they want to copyright it. You got
Well, like, I was gonna put my Spotify on through my headphones, so it wouldn't be on stream, though.
Oh.
But it says unavailable for listening.
Whoops. I done fucked up. Not supposed to go that way. Shit.
Well,
Have you
uno
done that
momento,
before?
por favor. Yeah.
26? Right on.
Mine is 26, yeah. The one I'm doing right now is 26, correct.
That's what I was asking.
I was asking if you got a friend in me.
I do not have a friend in you.
Shit, I placed the stair wrong.
The life. Okay,
Son of a
well,
bitch.
you're good.
Thanks. Everybody
As far as I can
refresh.
tell.
Refresh as much as you can. I mean, you got a friend in me.
Oh, I was hoping it would leave me connected. Will you send me another invite, please?
I will. You know, I'm glad you asked.
Thank you.
Oh, you meant right now? Okay.
Yes. Oh, okay. I cannot listen to music in the background while broadcasting.
Yeah,
Explain the lock.
yeah, because it still goes through the stream. Anything you hear in your headset goes through stream.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I completely got you covered.
You do?
Yep, figured it out. All good. 100%.
Everyone performed their assigned task perfectly and the
Thank
heist went off without a hitch.
You're not
It
welcome.
has begun. Everyone gets ready and loads their weapons
said-
and checks their
It
equipment
said-
before hopping out of the van and heading straight into
What?
It said everybody has
results from
performed
the
their
heist. Adrian Abregon,
job, their assigned task without perfectly heist went off without a hitch, and then it said it has begun. Everyone gets ready and loads their weapons. I was like, wait, what?
No, see, for mine it says it has begun. And then it
Yeah,
says
it said
everyone's
that.
performed.
It said that, but it read it out of order.
Oh, see, she's not reading to me.
Oh,
Is she reading to you?
Yeah,
She's not reading to me.
she's reading very elegantly.
Here, let me try something, guys, real quick. Give me one sec.
You might
I'm
want
gonna
to try it.
I'm gonna try to change it so that I turn her off and it shows. And then I'll turn her back on.
Crap, while I was out there, I meant to change my settings.
Advanced settings. Let's display this. So we'll display it for 1 second. Wait a minute. Oh, see, I don't even have any comments. The comments are messed up on this video. That's what's up.
Oh.
So that's why I'm not getting any comments.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, it's messing up my numbers pretty bad. Like, I'll have 7, 8 people in here and only say I have like 3.
Yeah,
So,
it's just irritating the hell out of me that she's not talking to me because I'm not hearing. You know what I mean? I can't hear them, so I have to keep looking over, and I'm not very
yeah.
good at that.
Well, I've made a habit of doing that either way.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a tab actually for the stuff we were talking about,
Yeah.
and it actually says add insertion,
This is messed up.
Huh.
and you had that not clicked.
What?
Yeah, you have to do it every time,
That's
every single time.
that's stupid.
Yes, it is. But I turned it on both ways, so you're good. You won't have
Oh.
to mess with it afterwards. I
Both
found out that I
ways,
can
huh?
do it. Yeah, up, down, sideways, all around.
Shoot.
Upside
Shooty,
down. Round and
shooty
round.
patooty.
Casey, are you with me? You in the new tower?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, well, look at you. Inside out. Round and round.
He didn't have to leave. He could have came and played. He seemed pretty
What's in
cool.
that chest? I don't even know.
There's
Oh.
some receivers and...
Oh, some loot and stuff. Okay,
yeah.
I'll start putting my loot in here as well.
Yeah,
I don't
I
even
put,
remember what we were doing when I got off of here. For some
I-
reason,
Yes,
I
it
don't
is.
have a
I-
pickaxe.
The cops have
I
given
did
up.
that on. I put the zombie. I
want
put
to
the
get a team
all my loot
together
from the
type.
zombies in that chest inside there.
Heist
I
amount.
figured
Okay.
we could take it out, you know, before the next horde night. And that way we just have an area to loot and kind of throw stuff.
Okay.
Do you happen to have an extra pickaxe on you? 'Cause I think mine got
nope.
lost somehow.
I don't think
Ominous,
so.
can you restart your stream?
Wait, restart
have
my
a
stream? Why?
Shovel or anything.
Why would I do that?
What do they want you to restart your stream for?
I do not know.
Yeah, this tower is pretty cool. You got like little walkways around it. We can stand on and shoot.
Yep. Yeah, right there. Alright, Casey, I have a job for you.
What's up?
Go to my house, and in the forges, the 3 forges on the left, there should be wood and stuff in there. Can you go in there and click cement for the recipe? Click the double arrow to to craft all of them as much as you can. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, click that and just do all the cement that you possibly can out of those forges, and just let
And
it
the
run.
ones on the left.
Yep, the 3 forges on the left.
Yep, I can do that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Inside out. Shit. Round and round. Oh, fuck.
Because all I see is a YouTube sign and I cannot hear anything.
Try refreshing.
What are they trying to do?
You said, all I see is a YouTube sign and I cannot hear anything. Wait, if you can't hear anything, then you can't hear why I asked you want me to restart your stream. Or my stream.
That's Paul saying that. No,
No, it's
I don't.
Adrian.
His stream. No, Paul said it in my stream.
That you can't
Alright, so you said
me?
cement.
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know that I can do this for you.
Oh, that's true, because you don't know the recipe.
I
I'm
don't
coming
have
over
the
right now.
recipe.
Is it? Ask him if it's working now.
Is it working now?
There it work.
Oh, yeah, he said there it works.
Okay. I don't know what the hell is. It could have just been YouTube buffering out your thing.
Buffering.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, you know, having a connection issue. I mean, let's be honest, we're not having the best connection issues. My lady's not talking, I'm getting no comments. I have to look at them through YouTube, so...
I need tires. How do we get tires?
You find them on the road and just hit them.
And batteries.
Batteries you rent out from cars.
In a basket.
Basket you find in shops.
So I just need a tire and a battery. I need a wrench then. You have a wrench? Said I wrench it out from cars?
Tires you can just smack with a hammer on the road.
They are trying to demonetize
I mean, I
you.
just need a wrench then.
Here you go.
So I can wrench out a...
I got one for you.
Yeah, I just gotta see where... Oh, there's my pickaxe.
Here, I'm gonna drop it behind you. It's a 331, so try not to lose it.
Adrian said they're trying to demonetize you.
Yeah. Good luck.
Don't say that.
I mean, suck my balls, Mr. Garrison.
Damn, where's that zombie at?
It's 'cause he's green, isn't it?
Because I'm green, isn't it? I've been waiting for this moment for all my day. Oh Lord. Alright, well I have to wait until that is done. Hey, OG, do you got any spare rebar frames?
I think they're in my forge.
I am going to check. Because I have none.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 500 in my forge. If they're not in my forge, they're probably in my hammer box. My hammer supply box.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, because it takes almost like 500 to do this, so I have like 200 with me right now, and I'm pretty sure I made an extra 500. It's quite annoying, actually, how much it takes to do one side of this freaking thing. And I'm definitely not going to be able to finish this with the 500 cement I have.
Yeah, I'm trying to make as much as I can, but I'm going to need everything I can get.
I'm making some now, but I'm trying to get, I wanted to hit 30,000 in the forge so I can make a whole 6,000. Because lately I've been just doing what I can do.
Yeah. You gotta scream right your base.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not going to do anything else for now.
Alright, I'll start in some more rebar frames for you in here.
But just do another 500 if you can.
Yeah, 609.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Ominous, I may have not gone to class today and watched the stream for 20 more minutes.
Don't let her see. Please don't let her see you. Go through the tunnel.
Yeah, I will.
Can you bring me some food too, please?
Oh yeah, here. Here.
Well, yeah, you got that meat stew.
It's up here in the fire. Campfire. There's just grab whatever you need.
Or a med kit or something.
I got
No,
you.
he's bringing you some stew over.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool. Like you made little windows with bars.
Yeah.
You were he's gonna actually change those to pillars.
Yeah, they are getting changed now. I changed them over to the 50 pillars.
Right.
It's gonna go higher than what it's at now, like much higher.
We got a.
Oh yeah.
We got a nice big project to do.
Good news, I died and fall asleep in class.
That's good news.
You, Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the spike pit?
Yeah.
You know how like we laid the block down underneath the spikes? Yeah, we got to rip all that up.
Why?
Because I can't repair the spikes nor loot any of the bodies that are on there. But if we put 50 pillars down there instead of the cement block that's there, you can loot and repair the spikes through the pillars because there's a gap. But it's just enough of a gap. Just enough of a gap for you to repair, but not enough of a gap for anything to get through.
Nice.
So, I have part of it dug out, I just haven't started it yet because I'm still working on this kill pit. I need to get these 4 sides done, so I don't have to worry about them digging out any dirt or anything.
So I just gotta wrench out cars for batteries.
Mm-hmm. battery, engine, headlights, or spot, yeah, headlights, and you'll get battery, engine, headlights, and is there anything else? Gas. You'll get gas for it too. You keep the gas.
Well, I have an engine right now.
I'm about to just make all the cement I can make. I don't even care. 2,000. Alright, cool. How much can I make here? 3,000. Cool.
Are you going to extend these walkways around the edge of it too?
Well, I have a really big plan for actually that whole block of grass. I have a big plan for all of that area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I say we just put spikes the whole way around it, like 50 layers deep.
Well, that's not going to be the only structure there.
Oh, you're building a whole new structure?
He's making 4 towers.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
But I want to perfect the first tower before I go and make the second, or the other 3.
Right.
I want to know what I'm doing.
I'm tired.
You guys were streaming for about an hour.
Almost 2.
Oh yeah, almost 2 before I got in, yeah. Motherfucker.
I'm good because tomorrow's to build the buried series, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing that. Casey hasn't experienced it yet, but he will.
Yeah, he will.
He will
hey,
experience
8 people in
it
here. Welcome everybody.
and not enjoy it. That's what's gonna happen.
Hopefully, it all depends on how Daisy feels in the morning.
Yeah, I logged off in a shitstorm of goddamn horrible stuff.
What do you mean?
My whole roof collapsed, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Og.
I forgot about
Adrian
that.
Obregon is
That's
trying
not
to get
fun.
a group of adventurers ready to fight a boss.
Oh
Will
man,
you join
I wish
him?
you would have told me there was no iron in here.
Og want to join.
Tell you what, maybe what I'll do is while I'm waiting, I'm gonna get these 50
Can
pillars.
I join?
Oh, you can only make 100 pillar rebar frames?
What?
Og.
You can't make rebar pillar frames in 50s.
Yes, you can.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
You can only make them in 100.
No, Adrian.
So, can
PS4.
you... How do you do it then? What do you have to just... Let me see. Concrete. I bet you just have to make it.
Yeah, you just have to make it with, concrete.
Yeah,
mix
you just
in
have to make it with concrete, but it takes 10 concrete to make 1.
Yeah.
I guess I'll start doing that while I'm
The
waiting for the other
combatants
cement
have
to be
stepped
done.
into the arena. Will they be able to defeat the
I
Og?
got 1,000 there.
The combatants
Yeah, we'll go
plan
do
their
that.
strategy to take down Og.
Make some pillars with that.
You can hear
1,000
their
cement,
weapons
use the rest of the
clashing and
cement
sparks
that's
fly
being
in
made.
all directions.
Anything else?
Suddenly a saw.
Alright.
No Steven
It's only a
private
minute.
server.
We'll wait
The
for that
dust
to be done.
finally settled and only the following people emerged. Adrian Obregon,
Hey,
5050.
congrats, Paul.
Oh, I thought he meant the boss battle.
Did you say Jonathan? You would be surprised if Jonathan made it. Isn't that what you said this morning?
If he made it past Paul, yeah.
Yeah, he's in
Laughing.
3rd place now. He's got
Yeah, I
800.
know. He was in 3rd place earlier this morning, too.
Yeah, but he's cranking out some freaking stuff right now.
Is he?
Top
Well, I
five.
mean, he was. I mean, if he gets on and he actually
One
winds up
Wonder Pup
doing a couple
Adventures.
heists,
Oh, actually, he lost coins.
3170133.
He was at
288
900,000 this morning.
3133985.
Oh, he must have bet
3
lost.
Jonathan Cole.
Yeah.
858506.
take advantage of that, guys,
4
because it's
Ominous
over
Bros.
tonight until Saturday
623328.
when
5
on the
Life is
24 stream, and then that'll be the last. Then once that 24-hour stream ends, we'll pull the winner and we'll let you guys know on Monday.
Yep. Well, I've got some scramblers out here. Hey, shut up. People are trying to sleep in here. What? Hold on.
This isn't Minecraft. You can't sleep in this game.
Look, I know. Just stop for a minute. I'm trying to. God damn it! What? That was a headshot.
I love you too.
Shit.
Bag.
Dick.
Sack. I can do this all day.
Up, up.
Apparently I don't have sniper ammo.
Ominous will
No,
you
I don't
stream
either.
Conroe in the morning.
That's actually something
Yeah,
that we
we
really
are.
need to do. We need to,
I'm still way, way up.
we need to have someone go
The
get,
arena has been cleaned up. Want to go again?
nitrate powder.
Type of one to start.
Yeah, that is a problem that we're having is nitrate powder.
And gas. I think we're running out of gas in our mini bikes too.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to do like a gas run. Go get some oil show.
Well, I don't even... I'm looking for cars. Tires.
Oh, there we go. Okay. There it goes. It's done.
What's done? Our relationship?
No.
That's too bad.
I didn't know we had one.
Well, see, I was thinking the same thing, man.
Alright, well good.
Outstanding.
100. That's decent. Alright, let's go under here and start replacing these. Which is going to take a long time. Hey, when you
No,
get a
I will
chance,
not help you.
can you please just make me a spare steel pickaxe so I can just come over and grab it?
Yeah, if I have the steel for it.
Well, I know you have the iron for it.
I know I have the iron for it,
Ominous
but it
do a
takes time to make
giveaway
steel
1
too.
people watching.
Oh,
Actually,
well,
we
I mean,
have
if
12
it has-
people watching, and I think you're right. We should do a giveaway. Maybe a... We haven't done one in a hot minute, haven't we? Oh my god.
Tell
Like
you
a-
what, guys.
Can you do like a 10,000?
Why would I do a 10,000? Do you see the amount of tokens that people have?
That's
Now
true.
1 2.
That's true.
Here. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Operation 4 50000
500,000?
has started.
Jesus!
Everyone can join.
Gotta give people a chance
Entry
to catch
cost
up.
50.
true. Alright,
Max
guys.
entries
That's
1 type.
500,000.
2.
Paul was
Join.
like, I'm in.
Skipping the rest.
Even Paul
Op
was like,
1.
not mine.
have to do
Wonder Pup
ops,
Adventures has entered
space
the
1 there,
giveaway,
Adrian.
increased their tokens.
Just like Paul did.
Op.
Adrian's like, I could get the lead.
He could.
I
He could
need
easily.
this.
Yep.
Good
Oh, we got
times,
10
good.
people in here. Only 2 have tried to get in that. Come on now. Come.
Op 1. Adrian Abregon has entered the giveaway, increased their
Only
tokens.
Adrian and Paul are in here. It's 500,000 tokens, everybody.
Alright, so how do I do it? I'll join.
Should I do the
Exclamation point OP space 1.
Hey, should I do these horizontally or
Adrian, I
along
hope you win.
the
What do you mean?
pillars?
What
Probably
are
horizontally
tokens used
because they'll
for?
touch the rock, huh?
Hey, what's up,
Be more
easy?
secure.
Tokens?
Sure.
Alright, so it's difficult to explain. I'm actually going to leave it. No, you know what? Tokens are used to, at the end of the month, at the end of 30 days, which is going to be this Sunday, we do giveaways every month. So this month are for a very nice pair of Ray-Bans or Parada sunglasses
Op
from
1.
our wonderful sponsor. And usually after, like, every other month besides this one, it's going to be cards
Op 1.
for PSN, Steam, Xbox, you know, you name it. So that's what coins are used for.
So now, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I should be able, yep, to repair these spikes. That's beautiful. Oh, lovely.
Don
What's
actually
that like,
posted a
Don?
very nice comment today. I wanted to share
I
with
did.
you.
I seen it, and it was
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Dawn actually went to bed. I think she left.
Yeah, she did. Probably has an early morning. She doesn't usually get on at night.
Yes, we are on PS4.
Okay, let's
Doobity 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 doo. We're gonna see if I can break all these blocks and then do it.
I think, what was that elevation supposed to be? I think it was quite a... I think we have to still go down 10. So that would be a problem. Maybe not. I got 2.
Damn, dude, I can't find tires anywhere.
Yeah, they're hard when you're looking for them.
Right, like I've seen a million of them on here.
Try the road over to Hub City. You don't have to go in Hub City, just try that road. Because a lot of people, not a lot of people travel it, because it's to Hub City.
We have
I hope
11
I
people
win
in
too.
here, and there's only 2 people in that giveaway.
Yeah, I have
What
9
is going
people in
on?
here, and there's only 2 people in my giveaway.
And there's 11 people in your stream. Is what it says.
Oh, yeah, probably, man. Yeah, Easy tried to join. He did Op 1, but it didn't say he entered. Do you have to wait a certain amount of time before you can enter a giveaway?
Is he brand new?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he not subbed?
Are you subbed, Easy? Because if you're not subbed, you can't enter the giveaway, buddy.
Well, no, you can enter the giveaway, but you have to wait.
Hey, Ominous.
You have to wait 10 minutes to
Hey,
get
Hellguy.
tokens. Now, if you sub, I believe you get the tokens
It's
automatically,
immediate,
the 100
yeah.
tokens. Yeah, the 100 tokens you get automatically.
Okay, yeah. So
All
it's
right,
still
so
better
what do
to
I do?
sub. You go into the thing and type
Op, exclamation point.
Yeah, exactly what they're doing. Op space 1.
Yeah.
Op 1.
There you go.
Casey
Bam.
Johnson has
Yeah.
entered the giveaway, increased their
Let's see
tokens.
here.
It'd be kind of nice if I won.
Yeah, it would be.
Hey, look, a tire.
Yay.
Now I just gotta find cars.
Those are going, that's going. Excellent. I'll let this go.
KC type. Ops.
We'll do that later. Not a big deal.
This one's going.
I just realized I was doing too much.
Oh, it is. Perfect. The crescendo of my devious agitation. Okay, I have that. Let me get some of dish. Perfect. Go over here. How much can I make? 3,000 perhaps? No, not enough. So I need more sand. God damn it, I'm thirsty. What? No, drink water. Now I can do 3,000. Yes, so let's do 1,000 each. Wait, I had some in there? What? Grab it. No harm, no foul. Okay, go back. Back to the future. Oh shit.
They sound very upset.
Ooh, what?
I said they sound very upset.
Who does?
The zombies that are up top.
So what road goes to Hub City then?
If you look on your map, it is the road that goes to the southwest. To your southwest. If you go to the southwest corner of the town, that's the road that goes to directly to
Ominous,
Hub
I
City.
don't really need coins
Alright.
because I have the most hours, but I will try to win the giveaway.
Okay.
Hours. 1 Adrian Abregon.
I did find a
5
crappy
4,
battery.
2 Wonder Pup Adventures. 3
You what?
2, 3 Ominous Bros.
I found a
2
crappy
4,
one.
4
Hey,
Push
13
Road
people
on,
in here.
2
Welcome,
0,
everybody. How you doing?
5 I'm a Believer.
Southwest.
1 6.
Okay, yeah, I need to put this in the forge.
There we go. That'll make me feel better. I don't know why.
Actually, grab these two. Let those run. Okay. Yeah, we need to go back over while it's still daytime. See if we can finish our tower. Or at least
So,
finish digging
more.
to
One
where we
more.
need to go.
Entries have stopped for the giveaway. You can no longer
Yeah, so
enter.
this is working pretty well. I can repair all the spikes from underneath
How
here.
many people can you have in a server and how many people do you have in yours?
We can
It'd be
have 4 people in a server.
at one time.
At one time.
Yes.
However, we do like to keep it private, just between people we know and friends. So, well guys, keep cranking out those numbers. We have 16 people in here.
He's awesome.
I'm just
Hey
kidding.
guys, don't forget to pop over and hang out with Casey for a bit.
Yeah,
too,
guys, go
Share that
check
love
out
around.
Casey Johnson. I'm sorry, Casey, I didn't forget about you.
Oh, you're good.
He's streaming with us too. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to replace these with the actual other blocks there. Give us a little bit more room in here.
Alright.
Now you're more entertaining. I am staying here. Emoji happy tears.
Thank you. Oh wait, do I need to block the? Yeah, you know what? I'll crank this one out. Whatever.
I don't even know if I can. Can't even carry any more crap actually.
Oh.
Oh wait, I gotta destroy this one.
So yeah, OG, I got a short 2-minute video clip of the accident today that I want to like make a short little video about.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good to me.
There. Let me actually put these in there.
Sounds good to me, friend.
Okay, so it's gonna be on this end. Yabushki. Okay. So what are you guys up to?
Me?
Yes.
I am doing the pillars downstairs, underneath the spikes right now.
Oh,
Because I only had like I think it was like 1,000 concrete. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll make 100 pillars and I'll just crank this out down here until that cement's done.
Well, there you go, man. It's a good, it's a good waste of your time. I'm not waste of your time. I meant what?
We know exactly what you meant.
I need to back up from this goddamn screen. I'm gonna bleed my eyes out.
There we go. Looking good there. Pal.
Yeah. I really want to get this down pat so that I can just crank out the other 3. Ooh, that's not good. Let me cover that up. Nobody shot anything. See, that gives us more room. I like that. I really like that. Not for this though, 'cause it needs to support.
I'm just so far away looking for freaking
Top
cars.
1 Wonder Pup Adventures,
I mean-
3725433, 2 Adrian Abregon, 3189285,
He means-
3 Jonathan Cole, 858506, 4 Ominous Bros, 623528, 5 Life is a...
Life is.
Box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Life's a bitch, then you die.
Life's a bitch, and you die. What a freaking fact. You guys ever stop to think maybe the whole reason behind life is just a big test?
You know what? I was not so good at tests.
No. So, good luck.
Shit. I'm so far away, have no ammo for my guns.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It partially is.
God, I hate how freaking difficult cement is to break. But I love it at the same time, so I can't complain.
You know what? I don't know if I'll win the giveaway or not, but I think it'd be pretty cool if I did.
I don't think it was pulled yet.
No, Adrian, he just said, do you think you'll win?
Oh.
I don't know, but it would be cool if I did.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool, man. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I mean, tests are one
Casey
thing, but it
Johnson, you
doesn't
have
really
won.
show what
Oh,
you
Casey
know.
won.
Speak
You
up
did
in
win.
chat.
Oh, sweet, I
Subscribe to
won!
channel. Life is a live video
That's
game.
awesome.
Once you clock
You know
it,
how
you
unlikely
can choose
that
to
is that you
restart
would
or
win
not.
that. But you won it. Didn't it?
Wait, life is like a video game. Once you clock it, you can choose to restart or not. Can you? If so, I'm down.
Where's my motherfucking reset button?
Right?
You know how many you know how many times it would have hit that crap? Spawn back at house.
Yeah.
Today sucked. Restart.
Restart. Yep. That's me. Ah, shit. Got arrested again today. Restart from last checkpoint. Freeze, you're under arrest. Wait. Let me save.
Not today, motherfucker.
Reset, bitch. I'm gonna start off at my house where I started this
If
motherfucker
it's a
off
test,
at.
there would be no such thing as failure. Only
Wait, what am I
learning.
under arrest for?
Busted.
It all depends on what I'm getting arrested for.
Stripping, naked, down the main
yeah,
street.
yeah, that's me. Totally. 100% was me.
I'm going to jail, man.
Going to jail, yo.
To anybody who has ever been, jail's not shit.
Yeah. Yo, if I was going to legitimate, like, federal prison for some shit that's not included, like murdering people or anything horrible, what would you guys, like, if you knew, alright, today I'm going to federal prison for something, but I get to choose what it's for, what would you go for? It can't be violent, though. It can't be a violent crime.
I tried to
Mine would have
rob
to be-
I tried to rob a bank with a rubber chicken.
Everybody down! What the hell is he doing?
Nah, mine would probably be drug possession.
Really?
Just cause, like, what are you going to jail for? What are you in here for, homie? They caught me with 500 pounds of weed.
I saw that meth, man. I sell it good.
Nah,
Licking your
fuck
lips and
that
shit.
shit. Scratching your neck, trying to find your balls because you ate them because you got hungry one day.
Wait, you do that too?
No, you said something about meth.
Meth right now?
Duh, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure I'm just gonna turn back around and head back towards you guys. I'm so
Nope, we have a
far
dog
away.
horde. There's a dog horde today.
Yeah,
I have
that's
him
nice.
over
I'm
here.
underneath. I'm underneath a bunch of spikes.
Dang, I can kill my 5th grade teacher.
All right, now I gotta try to make it back to you guys
Why
without
would you
dying. I
wanna
got
do that,
27
Adrian?
health.
Adrian said, "Dang, I can't kill my 5th grade teacher. Why would you want to do that?"
Ominous Bros is
do
trying
that.
to get a group of adventurers
No.
ready to fight a boss. Will you join him?
I said it can't be
Type.
violent.
Og want to
It
join.
can't be. It can't be violent.
So are you asking what the coolest
all crimes
non-violent
are
reason
peaceful.
for going to jail by choice?
Yeah,
Well, that's
like
why I
if you
said.
guys
That's
had
why I said
to-
drug possession. Like, if you're gonna go to jail for something and you're gonna go to a federal penitentiary,
Yeah.
like that would be something good to go in there for. Because then they're like, people are like, oh, you can get things. Like, you can
Yeah.
get a carton of cigarettes. Like, yeah, homie, what you need? I got you.
Maybe like just getting things over the border, like you're that guy who organized and had all the connections for
Yeah.
over international trade, like for arms, weapons, and shit. That would be me.
Yeah.
Hey, did you happen to make that pickaxe for me?
I did-
International
no.
arms
Well,
dealer.
yeah, I can as soon as I'm done breaking all this goddamn concrete.
The combatants have stepped into the
New
arena.
subscriber.
I'm
Hey, I
running low.
Will
appreciate
they
the
be
sub.
able to defeat the
Yeah,
Og?
good.
Sweet, there you go,
The
buddy.
combatants plan their
I
strategy
think I'm
to
like
take
10
down Og.
now.
You
Nice,
can
man.
hear
You
their
getting
over
weapons
10.
flashing and sparks fly in all directions.
I subscribe back.
Suddenly a saw. The dust finally settled and only the following people emerged. Wonder Pup
I broke the
Adventures,
floor.
5050.
You broke my floor?
I broke the floor you made me by accident.
Oh, why?
I only broke one block, not like the entire floor.
Do you have a
broke
repair kit?
I broke a
Chance,
piece of.
I-
I broke a piece of flagstone.
I
That's all.
see, that
I
sounds
can
like
replace
the
it.
dumbest thing ever, but he'll play
Flagstone's not hard to
LOL.
make.
Adrian, what do you mean I'm at 12? Like in 12th place?
No, I think he means you have 12 subs. I think you're
Oh,
it's not
alright.
updated on your thing,
So yeah, you're in 12th
Which is-
place.
pretty much.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, man. Hell
See?
yeah.
It's always good. Always good.
Glitches get stitches with my niches, yo.
I think at some point tomorrow, after we do the berry challenge, I'm gonna stream Siege, whether I'm doing good or not. I'm just gonna stream it. That way
Yeah,
people
man.
are
I
like,
would say
oh,
stream
he sucks just like the
all
rest of
time.
us.
People like to see
Well-
people get better at games.
I was gonna stream me doing a terrorist hunt, and I did 2 of them to like warm up, cause I got the new characters today, and I freaking used Jackal and I got 0 kills.
Wait, in a terrorist hunt?
Yeah, the bomber. I walked up to the door and hit the door out, and the bomber was standing right there, and he blew up.
That's not good.
I was like, well, done with that.
Done with this challenge.
And then OG
So-
sent me a party invite, so I was like, oh, hey, what's up?
Oh.
Well, I seen you were on. I was like, oh look, Casey's on.
Yay.
Let's
What other games do you all
see what
play
he's
on
doing.
stream?
What other games do we all play on stream? Right now, it's primarily 7 Days to Die and Rainbow Six. We are, well, like next week, it's gonna be Black Ops 4. A lot.
lot of Black Ops.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pre-order it. I don't know. My fiance was kind of hesitant, so
I would go to jail for giving free food to the homeless.
I might just
would
do it
stay
and
in
then
jail
bite the
for
bullet.
murdering the worst crims.
Damn. Oh God. No wonder you got your name as Hell God. I would go to jail for giving free food to the homeless. I would stay in jail for murdering the worst criminals.
The arena has been cleaned up.
word, homie.
Want to go again? Type
Interesting.
one
He
to
put some
start.
thought into that.
Well, more thought is, what if they were
How
just
you
in
gonna go to
prison
jail
for a
for
horrible
giving
crime,
free
but they
food?
didn't actually
Emoji
do
happy
it?
tears. Emoji happy tears.
How would you know? How would you think, like, who's innocent and who's guilty? How would you come to that conclusion? Not a
Most people are gonna brag about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, man, I killed 15 women and 5 children yesterday. That's why I'm
Henceforth-
here.
Henceforth, why they don't put child murderers and molesters in the same area as everyone else. Because
Which,
they
in
will
my
die.
opinion,
Like
is
General
bullshit. I think they should put them in Gen Pop.
Just kill
No,
the
That way we don't have to pay for them to live the rest of their life in fucking solitary confinement.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, it's a cheaper route for the cops to just catch them and put one in the back of their head.
You want to know what I agree with?
Public hanging.
True, easy.
No. I think that if you rape a child, you should be castrated.
I just think you should get shot in the head. That's all I think.
No, I
would
think
use
you
a
should be
mixed research and
castrated. I
intuition.
think they should cut your private
Adrian
parts.
I know what
is trying
castrated
to get a
means.
group of
I'm just saying,
adventurers
I
ready
think
to
you should be
fight a
shot in the
boss.
head.
I think they should remove
Will
your
you
private
join him?
parts and then hang you from the street.
Og
Wait,
want to
what if it's
join?
a
Well,
woman,
I mean,
No, I'm serious.
No, me too.
in
What
the
if it-
general
what if-
senses, women can rape men, but most men don't get raped by a woman. Like, you know these teachers that are fucking kids that are younger? They wanted that. That's not rape. I mean, they may have not been legally old enough to consent or whatever.
But they knew
wanted
what they
it.
were doing.
They knew. So I don't really have much of an opinion on that, but to any now, like if a grown woman raped like a 5-year-old child, then
That's
yeah,
different.
fuck her.
But if it's
you know what I mean?
but if it's some 13-year-old boy, that's some teenager. No.
Yeah, and most of them are like 15,
The combatants have
16
stepped
that
into
Right,
get caught.
13
Will
and
they be
above,
able
I
to
think
defeat
that you
the
definitely know what the hell's going
The
on as a kid,
combatants
and you know
plan
what
their
the hell's going
strategy
on.
to take down
So then you would
And you're-
agree with
You
that
can
being the
hear
other way
their
around.
weapons clashing and sparks fly in
What?
all directions.
If it was a male
Suddenly
and
it
they were
saw.
like, oh,
The
you
dust
know,
finally settled
female,
and
she
only
knows
the
what she's
following
doing, she's of
No.
that age.
Wonder Pup
No,
Adventures
because
So what?
men,
050.
because men, we are lustful. Like we are
Women are
naturally
just as lustful as well.
Nah,
Yes,
not as much.
But it depends on the age gap difference. Like if it's a 25-year-old man and a 13-year-old girl, he probably forced her.
Right.
Now, if she is like willing to write something on a piece of paper and sign it and say I willingly had sex with this man, then more
Or-
power to her. It's
No,
wrong. But
my thing that irritates me is when the people they get these kids that are 18 years old and the girl's like 16 or 15 and the parents are like, oh, statutory rape. No.
yeah.
No,
Adrian,
your
I have
daughter
no idea
willingly.
how this conversation got started.
I don't know, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But see, no, I'm just playing. Wait, hold on. It's not true. You're telling me if some random ugly girl tried to rape you, you'd go with it. Is that? Yeah, he's got a valid point both ways. I'm just saying that it
I'm
should
not
be held
saying
to
that-
equal standards both ways.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not-
absolutely.
No, I'm not
there should
saying.
be-
System is used
I'm
for
not
illegal
saying that I would
slavery.
go
All
with it.
types of offenses should
Okay,
be rehabilitated.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for a guy of my age and a woman of my age to come to me, you know, even a 16-year-old boy, you know, teenager, and a woman that's 30, most of the time you are gonna have the ability to get out of that situation as a male. You're gonna be stronger than the woman, 9 times out of 10. So
Yeah.
for you to say, "Oh, I'm forced," you know, come on, dude. You know what I mean? Like the teacher's like 140 pounds, you know, great bodies, you know, nice chest, you know, she looks great, and you're like, oh, she forced it. No, dude. And you're
I
like
see your
180 pounds. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that, and this is not me being like like I'm not being like, you know, talking bad about women, but most of the time, 9 times out of 10, if you put a random man and a woman together, the man is going to be physically stronger.
I agree.
It's just natural. So for you to say, oh, you know, this woman raped me, it's kind of unrealistic. Like I said, if it was a 13-year, or if it was like a 20-year-old girl and a
Yeah,
5-year-old,
but if she has a weapon or blackmail,
yeah, to me that's yeah, you cross
Exactly.
the line. I
See-
feel like
Okay, so I just got a comment here. It says
The arena has
by
been cleared
Easy
up.
said, yeah, but if she has a
Want to
weapon
go
or
again?
blackmail, it's completely
Time
different.
bomb
It's
one
like
to
say she's your
start.
boss, and she's like, if you don't, you're fired. And you need the job.
Well-
and you're in a situation you
yeah,
need
but
that
that's
job.
what I'm saying. You're putting extenuating circumstances
Adrian
on these
Bregon is
things.
trying
We're
to
just talking
get a
like
group
in
of
general.
adventurers ready
If
to
it's
fight a
consensual,
boss.
it's consensual.
Will you
If
join
it's
him?
rape, it's
Like
rape.
for instance,
Og
this
want
big
to join.
bullcrap with that senator, that
Obviously
the
haven't
the
met
lady
any
came
MC
out,
women.
you know,
Some of
36
them
years
are
later.
beasts, LOL.
You know, listen, You know, I had a bunch of people that came up to me, and if the dude did it, he deserves to rot. But you have right now. There's not enough information to know if he did it or didn't do it. And they were all complaining about, well, you know, he should be held responsible for something he did, you know, 36 years ago. And my comment was, well, then shouldn't she be held responsible for not reporting it 36 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, because who said she just didn't make it up because he's successful now?
He was being elected for a senator, or for
for Supreme Court.
Just, right. That's
Supreme
just
Court.
that's not like. You can't, and the thing that sucks is if this guy, like, I'm not saying he didn't do it or he did do it, because I have no idea. But if he didn't do it, his life's already ruined. It's already ruined. His life is ruined, and he hasn't even been found guilty.
Strategy to take down Og.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Because of all the shit that's going to go around public media.
Fly in all directions.
It's going to be horrible for him. And even if he's proven not guilty, and he really is truly not guilty, this will still follow him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
it's just,
like this goes the same way.
things.
Like, okay, so you're out on the street, and a guy walks up and punches you in the face. What are you doing?
Punching him back.
Are you running away, or are you punching him back?
Well, it depends. See, I'm letting it go because and OG knows my situation, but I don't want to get into on stream. There's some circumstances where you have to just let it go.
Yeah, for me,
okay.
No, he's going to the hospital. He's going straight to the fucking hospital.
I know what you're talking about, and I won't get into it either. But you're right. You should walk away. In my case, I have no choice but to walk away unless they are like, if my family's there, if my girl and my
if people's lives are being threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. Other than that, legally I can't touch them.
Right.
Right. But there's that's another thing I don't agree with. You know, certain people think that, you know, if you have a certain
But where I was going with
skill level,
if a girl walks up and punches you in the face,
I'm gonna walk away.
But if she keeps punching you in the face, like at some point there has to be.
Well, I'm gonna hold her. I'm gonna restrain her if I have to. Like if you keep hitting me in the face.
That's a felony.
No.
Unlawful restraint. Even if she's beating the shit out of you and you restrain her, that's now a felony.
That's perfectly fine. You can try to prove that in court, but you will lose that.
Well, what about citizen's arrest?
It was just me.
No, I did lose that battle.
But if my
no, you can call. You can say that. Yeah, you can say that you're issuing a citizen's arrest on her because she was physically assaulting you. So you put a citizen's arrest on her and you restrained her to put her as a citizen's arrest, and you call the police and you take her through the proper channels. Listen, dude, I'm not sitting here saying that, like, I'm one for, because trust me, I have gone head to head with many law enforcement officers several times.
There is some law where if a female hits you 1-2 times,
you know,
I believe, you
it's
can
just
legally hit back.
Well, see,
like,
Easy,
I'm the kind of person that fights the cops. Like, for instance, I was pulled over the one time just because I had a couple friends in my car. I had guys in my, we were at the guys' night out, we were drinking at the bar, you know. I didn't drink. I had one beer, so I was like, well, I'll drive. Right, so I was like, I'll have one beer and I'll drive. So I had a beer, 2 hours passed. I'm like, you know, I haven't had a beer in 2 hours. I'm pretty good. So I got in the car, I drove back. Cop pulls me over. He goes, you've been drinking? I said, well, I had a beer about 2 hours ago. But that doesn't matter. I said, what is the reason for your traffic stop? And he was like, well, you know, I pulled you over because you're acting a little suspicious. I said, what do you mean suspicious? What's suspicious? I'm driving my car, obeying the speed limit. Well, can I see your ID? No, you cannot. No, you cannot see my ID. Because you have not given me a valid... have I committed a crime?
Right.
No. Okay, well then you're not going to get my ID, and you're going to let me go because your traffic stop is invalid now. You have no reason for stopping me. He goes, well, your taillight's out. I said, no, to hell, it's not. This is a brand new 2016. I just got it 6 months ago. If my taillight's out, then there must be some miraculous thing. So he goes, well, it was out before. He said, well, put your brake lights on. So I put my brake lights on. Taillight's fine. He goes, well, I know, you didn't see nothing. And I said, I'm going to request you bring your supervisor down here. I want your supervisor right now. You illegally stopped me. You profiled me because we're 20-year-old guys coming back from an area of high, bar activity, and weren't swerving, weren't going in and out of the lanes, obeying all the traffic laws, and you profiled us because it's a bunch of guys in a car, and you think we were drinking.
Well,
you have no proof.
You said you live down by Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So,
I don't live in Pittsburgh, though.
No, but down by Pittsburgh, if you had 2 people sitting in your back seat, or like 3 people in your back seat, if you had 3 deep in the back seat, they can now pull you over for suspicion of gang activity.
No, I only had 2. It was 4 of us. 2 in the back and 1 in the driver's seat. And I asked him, or 1 in the passenger seat, and I asked him for a supervisor. Do you want to know what he did?
What he did?
He got in his car, said he called a supervisor, pulled into a parking lot beside me, and then left. Do you want to know why? Because his traffic stop was invalid.
Was invalid, right.
I know my rights as a citizen. I do not have to give you my license unless you are telling me that I have committed a crime. I have violated a traffic law. My taillights are out. My headlights are out. I didn't signal a turn. None of which I did, and none of which he could say that I did.
Well, see, I got detained at my house one time. Long story short, there were some people there that were unwelcome. I told them to leave. I was like, several times, you're now trespassing, you're on my property, you got to go, you're not welcome here. They called the cops, and I got detained at my own house.
Mm-hmm.
And the cops that showed up, they showed up 4 deep, just because of my prior history.
Oh,
and,
yeah, listen, I am telling you the truth, I am no friend. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect law enforcement, 100%. I absolutely respect law enforcement. I respect law enforcement when they follow the rules. Some of these cops think that they can just do whatever they want, and that is not the case. You have constitutional rights that they have to follow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
but,
when they don't follow them, they now, and I've told cops this, I said, you're not following the Constitution. You are now a criminal. You have now broken the law because you are violating my constitutional right. You are now a criminal.
So when they showed up, they took my statement, but I got detained. Like, I got searched, put in handcuffs.
See, no, there was no reason for that. That's your own home.
Right. Well, they said it was because I was disorderly and belligerent. I said, you're fucking right, I'm disorderly and belligerent because these people have been told to leave. They refused to leave. They called the cops, and now I'm being detained.
In my own house.
I was out in the yard mowing the lawn when they showed up. So,
I agree with you. I've had similar instances.
So the one cop was talking to these people, and the other 2 cops were talking to me. Well, the leader of the group, he was a sergeant. He come over and he grabbed me by the shoulder and he forced me onto the ground. He said, "Sit down and shut the fuck up." Walked away again.
No.
The other 2 cops are like, "No, come here and talk to me." So I got up and started talking to them. And he comes back over and he grabs me by the handcuffs and throws me on the ground. He said, "I told you to sit down and shut the fuck up." I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but I got up and got in his face with my hands handcuffed behind my back, cussing him out. These guys told me to stand up and talk to him. You're telling me to sit down and shut the fuck up. I can't do both. They're telling me to do one thing. You're telling me to do the other. You're all cops. I can't listen to everybody. But these guys want to get my side of this, and you're trying to get their side when I'm the one that is at my own place of residence. How am I not, you know what I mean, being represented?
Yeah, good point proven by Elysium. There is a law that if a woman hits you over 12 times, you are allowed to fight back.
Yeah, and he was in my stream, and I wanted to get to that, and there's no reason that you should have to allow a woman to hit you 12 times for you to be able to hit back. You are both humans. It doesn't matter. In my personal view, if a human being hits you at all, you should have reason to hit or strike back in self-defense. You should have every reason to do that.
Right. Now, within reason.
And again, that all depends on what state you're in. Like, the state of Pennsylvania is a fight or flight. So if there's a mutual fray, all parties involved are getting some type of charges. Disorderly or assault. Now, the fight or flight, if you fall back to somewhere where you can no longer flee, and they are still pursuing, then by every right, you have the right to defend yourself without causing bodily harm. So, like, if you strike them, you can only, like, hit them once. When they go down, you can't continue to hit them.
No, you can't.
You know,
it's the same concept as if someone actually breaks into your home. Let's say someone broke into your home, right? And you draw your gun. You have a gun, so you draw your gun on them. You say, freeze, and they turn around and start to run out the door. If you shoot them, you're going to jail for murder.
Yes.
Which I don't agree with. I don't agree with, because
there was a lady in Oklahoma. She was on the phone with the cops, and you could hear it in the video. She's telling these cops there's 3 or 4 men outside of her home. You could hear her pull the plug out of the shotgun. She's like explaining what's going on the phone with the cops. She's like, I pulled the plug out of the shotgun. You could hear her load that bitch up, 8 shells. And the guy kicked in the door, and she said he kicked in my door. The cop told her to defend herself. She shot him in the chest with a shotgun. He walked into her home. She shot him. The blast from the gun sent him outside. He fell off the porch, like went through the porch railing. She was arrested for murder because he didn't die in the house.
What?
Yeah.
See, now here is my issue with this, okay? And someday you guys might see me, and I might go to jail for this. I have 2 children in my house. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-year-old. I have a wife. If someone walks through my front door and I don't know you and you are not supposed to be in my home, I will shoot you on sight in the head. I do not give a shit. I have family in my house. I have to protect them. I don't care if you turn around. You can turn around and try to walk back. I'm shooting you. You have entered my home unwillingly. This is not your home. This is not your residence. To me, you are a threat.
And that's where you're going to jail. If they turn around and you still shoot them, you're going to jail.
I will. I'm telling you, I will. Because that's how I am. I'm not playing that game. I'd rather go to jail and know that my family's safe.
Like, if you shoot them, even because they entered your home, you don't know what their intent was. Who said their intent wasn't to come in there, rape your wife and your 2 kids?
Right. What if they would? What if they go to turn around and they're really not turning around? Maybe they're pulling the gun out of their pants and turning around to shoot.
Right.
I'm not taking that chance.
Yeah, you're not going to hesitate on that.
I'm not.
See, I agree with that 100%. Now, that lady in Oklahoma, she got a lawyer and they were able to get her like out of jail because the guy actually kicked in her door, entered her home, and there was 4 more assailants outside of the home.
Well, I bet you those 4 guys didn't come in after that guy got shot through the fucking door.
You're right. They all left and ran, but she had 5 kids in her home.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're telling me that 4 men break into your house. You have 5 kids. Their intent is some type of bodily harm. It doesn't take 5 people to rob. You know what I mean? So there was some type of other intent, but that's what they had to prove. And the only reason she was arrested is literally because in the state of Oklahoma, they don't have the kings. Like, if it would have been Texas, on the property is good enough. If they're on their property illegally, they can
Texas, Arizona, doesn't matter. You're on someone's property, and this is even bigger. If you're on someone's property and it says no trespassing, they can shoot you wherever you're at on their property.
Yeah,
doesn't matter if you're in your house.
On site. It doesn't have to be any proof of bodily harm or threat. It's on site. It's that king of the castle rule. If you're on that property illegally, you can be killed for it. Now, Oklahoma was something similar, but in Pennsylvania it's the same way. Like, if somebody breaks into my house, and they come through my window and they pick up a shard of glass, I don't care if they pulled it out of their arm. That's now a weapon.
So
I can dispose of them.
Easy just said, did you guys hear about the cop who walked into some guy's house and shot him because she thought it was her house and she never went to jail? So an officer went in and shot somebody in their own home thinking it was her house. She didn't go to jail.
Yes, she was drunk and she did not go to jail. I was very pissed off about that.
Yeah, I was quite upset.
Listen, I'll give you an instance.
There was a cop that was arrested for molesting a little girl not too long ago. He got away with it. He got off scot-free. He got to keep his pension and everything. He's no longer employed by the city, but he got to keep his pension. Now, how is that?
Right. Here,
There
I'll
was
give you
there was a raid. The FBI, well, not FBI, but SWAT raided a house. They raided the wrong freaking house. They raided the house next to a drug lord. They went in and they shot this unarmed man in his bed. None of them cops were charged, and they were all wrong. That's negligent homicide. And none of them were charged or convicted or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That is bullshit.
It is. Well, see, in the military, going back to what we were saying before, in the military, if you find that you or anybody else that you're with in your squad, especially overseas, are in danger, or, you know, there's even a slim chance that some assailant does have a weapon, it is shoot on sight. There's no questions asked,
Yep.
no disciplinary action taken. It's you are protecting you and the people with you.
Yep.
Right. Now,
I have friends who have horror stories from things that they had to do.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah.
the same story.
that lady in Oklahoma was eventually successful in her defense. She said, I did what I had to do to defend my home and my children. That man, he entered, like he was 3 steps or 4 steps into her living room, and she shot him with a 12 gauge. And
Make this. Here, I just dropped it in front of you.
So,
Oh.
she did eventually fight it, but she still went to jail on the charge of murder and sat
Right.
time until they could figure it all out.
Here.
And then after all that, the family of the man that she killed sued her.
Yep.
They did lose, but that's what I mean. It's a bunch of shit.
I'll give you an instance of something that happened to me. Okay. Similar to your story, Casey, I was at my own home, and people that I did not know came walking up my sidewalk. Now I have dogs, big dogs, and they will let me know as soon as someone is remotely near my house. So
Right.
I went to the door, and I had my screen door, you know, my screen door was closed, but my door was open. And I went up, and I opened the door, I said, can I help you? And they were two drunk guys. And they had a girl with them. And they started getting, like, kind of lippy with me about, they weren't making any sense, though. You know what I mean? They were totally, like, just out of it. Totally
They
drunk.
were blasted, yeah.
So I told them, I'm like, you need to turn around and leave. You're on my property. I don't want you on my property. I'm asking you to leave. I said, you need to leave now. Well, I don't have to go anywhere. Fuck you. I'm going to tell you right
Adrian,
now.
it is a bunch of BS, but that's the way the world works.
Yeah, I said, if you take one more step towards my house, I'm not going to hesitate. I will physically remove you from my property. And he started walking forward. I said, I'm letting you know right now, dude, I will remove you. And he walked right up, and he walked on, and my wife was like, don't do it. She's like, you get in trouble. She's like, just close the door. So I was like, you know what, fine. You know what, alright, my wife wants me to close the door, I'll close the door. So I went, I went back inside, I went to close the door, and the screen door is one of them spring hinges, so it takes a minute to completely close. Well, when I went to close the door, he put his foot in my door. Oh no, motherfucker. Oh no.
It's on like donkey.
I live on
Oh,
a
he got
private
thrown the
road,
fuck right
not
on
a
the
street,
sidewalk,
so
and I
if
threw the other
someone
dude
random
because he
comes
came
to
up
my
after
house and
me
starts
after him.
acting sus,
You
they
know what they
will
did?
get
They
in
called the
shot.
cops.
Yeah.
Do you know what the cops told me? We're gonna be pressing charges on you. I said, no, you're not. They said, oh yeah, we are. We're gonna press what did they say they're gonna a physical assault. They were gonna press assault on me.
Yeah, disorderly conduct, simple assault, and harassment.
Right. That's what it was. That's what it was. And I said, well, you good luck with that. I said, this is my property. I said, they can't be on my property. I told them to leave 3 times. Now, meanwhile, my wife was actually recording everything behind me on her
Wonder
phone.
Pup Adventures
Right.
is trying to get a
So,
team together in order to hit the
This
nearest
cop
bank.
chart's trying to read me like
Everyone
the
can
riot
join.
act, dude. Like trying to
order
tell
to
me
join
like
Heist.
what I can and can't do
Heist.
and how I can do things at my house. I said, listen here, motherfucker. I don't know who you think you are, but you work for me. Not the other way around.
Yeah. I pay your salary.
He goes, I don't work for you. I said, oh, you don't? He says, I don't work for you. I said, what is your job title? I'm a police officer. I said, no, what is your job
There are
title?
only 2 situations where I
What do you
would
mean? I
choose
said, what is your job?
self-defense,
What is your
defending
job
others
title
from being killed.
under the county, under your borough, under your jurisdiction? What does your title say?
Top 5.
What do you mean? Public
One Wonder Pup Adventure.
servant.
3686
You are a servant to me.
Adrian Abregon.
I did not call you.
3390735. 3
This is
Jonathan
my
Cole,
property.
858506.
They called you.
4
They are
Ominousbros,
trespassing.
6240.
They put their foot in my door.
Arrest.
Then they wanted
That-
my ID. Then they wanted my ID.
That's a tricky thing because had you called them, they would have been there for you, protecting you, and serving you. But because you
Right.
didn't call them, and that's what they. I mean, eventually my
Right.
situation got sorted out, and the cop that was the sergeant that actually he basically assaulted me.
Will you join me?
He ended
He's
up getting
part-
suspended for 3 months.
Og 1 to join.
Right.
Og.
Well,
I
here's
live 2 miles up a
it's
dirt
good. It
road,
kept
so
going.
it is not like someone
So
could randomly
the one
come to
cop,
my
this
house.
bigger cop, about the same age as me, walks up to me and says, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" I said, "Who the fuck do you think you are? You're now trespassing on my property. I've dismissed you. You can't dismiss us." "Oh, but I can. You're a
LOL,
public
your
servant.
possessions were in
Henceforth the
grave
public.
danger. Kill
Henceforth
them
the
laughing.
sober public. You're looking at them. Drunk people, sober, drunken public,
It has
not
begun.
drunken public.
Everyone
Drunken
gets ready
trespassing,
and loads
not
their
drunken
weapons and
trespassing.
checks their equipment
Hello.
before hopping out of the
I am
van
the only
and
one
That
of
was-
sound
straight
sober
into
mind.
Very,
I am
that was
Wonder
very
Pup
similar to mine
Adventures
because the
got
people
shot
that were there
straight in
were
the skull by one of the
intoxicated
security
and they
guards
had
once
kids in
he
the
entered
car,
the bank.
so they
Right.
drove there drunk as
Exactly
hell.
my stuff now.
Right, but
The
if they're not in the
combatants
if
have
they're not
stepped into
in
the
the
arena.
car physically doing the
Will
act,
they
they
be
can't do anything
able to
about it.
defeat the
Oh
odds?
no, they were both
The
sitting in the
combatants
car.
planned their strategy to
Like
take
this,
down
I mean, they
With
were
the
both
car
out
on?
and on my
You can
property
hear
and
their
in my
weapons
face. Yeah, the
flashing
keys were in the
sparks
ignition and the
flying
car
in
was
all
running.
directions. Suddenly
See,
a
that's
thought.
just fucking.
Because when the
completely
police
absurd.
showed up,
The
like
combatants
it was a guy
staring
and a
no
girl,
one.
and their 2 kids, and there was an argument that ensued from them being there in the first place. And I was like, "Yo, you're not welcome here. Leave. You're now trespassing." And he got in my face, and I was like, "Listen, I'm currently on probation. Like, you don't get in my face on my property,
See,
knowing
that's
damn
different
well
though.
I can't even hit you."
That's different though. See, they're on your property. They're trespassing. That
Yeah,
should have been
well-
resolved in a minute. See, that's
And
the
see,
issue.
that's my
See, these
dad. He was
cops-
like, "Why didn't you just call the cops?" And they would have showed up and
So
removed
weak,
them, and you would have been
stuck
good to
into
go.
life, taking
Yeah,
the
but
life
these
And I was like, I
cops-
wasn't trying to have anything to do with the cops. I just wanted them to leave so I could go about my day mowing my grass.
Some of these cops today believe that they, and I'm not saying all of them because I have friends that are cops. I know a lot of good cops. They are not all bad.
It stays
I will
with
tell you
you
that right now.
forever.
I have met cops that I didn't even know that were completely respectful, completely courteous,
Yes, it is. Oh, God.
and completely understanding, and were just genuine, and they conducted themselves in the normal manner that they should. But I've had other
Right.
responses where they didn't. And I'm going to tell you guys something right now. There are 2 things that you need to remember. You need to remember, 1, your 4th Amendment Act. Remember your 4th Amendment. Look it up if you don't know it. Read it. You are not entitled to give any police officer any identification unless they tell you you are suspected of a crime. And they have to tell you what it is. If they say, oh, well, it was just suspicion. Suspicion of what? If they can't tell you what it is, you have done nothing wrong. You do not have to give them your ID. You do not have to tell them shit.
And they
Taking
don't
life
have
is
to
of
tell you
course
anything
heavy to
until you're
deal with,
detained.
but if you
So if
have
they
a
don't
reason
detain
like
you, you don't have to.
self-defense, then I
They don't have to tell
can't
you
deal
anything
with that.
either, and that's where they get people.
Right. That's true. Second thing, remember your First Amendment Act. You can record anybody. And if any cop ever tells you that you cannot record police, they are lying. It is a First Amendment Act. It is on the Constitution. It cannot be broken. There is no sub-law to it that says you cannot. If you get
And
pulled
you
over
have to
by...
verbally let them know they're being recorded, though.
No, you don't have to do that. No, you don't. That's
The cops
only with
have given
audio.
up. If you
Only
want
if
to
it's
get
just
a team
audio.
together, type.
As long as it's a video,
Christ
you do not have
alive.
to tell anybody anything. You can record anyone.
Huh.
You are allowed. It's the First Amendment right. You are allowed to record.
See, I didn't know that.
Freedom,
like, I knew
freedom,
you,
freedom of press. You're allowed to record. You cannot voice
The
record
arena
though.
has been
That is
cleaned up.
considered. I
Want
believe
to
that
go
is.
again?
trying to remember
One
what
to star.
crime that is. I can't remember what it is, but you cannot record somebody with just
Yeah,
hearing.
because that's
It
tapping
has to be a video.
their conversation.
Right, it has to be a video.
Yep.
So every time I get pulled over, and I'll tell you this right now, anytime I get pulled over, I put my video camera on. I put it on top of my speedometer. It's in full view of me and any officers that come to my driver's side door. It's that simple. 2, you do not have to sign any ticket that they give you. If you do not agree with it, you do not have to sign it. That is a total bull-faced lie that they tell you. It's a complete bullshit lie. You do not have to sign a ticket if they give it to you. That little bullshit that they print at the top, that's at the bottom, that says if you don't sign this, you can be arrested. Total bullshit. Total lie. You do not have to sign anything.
Yeah, because you're just gonna go to court anyway.
And if anybody tells them that you have to tell them something, you don't. You have a Fifth Amendment right. You do not have to speak. You do not have to tell anybody anything. You don't even have to tell the cops anything. You don't have to respond to them in any way, shape, or form. At all, really.
In some cases,
Even if you've committed a
need to
crime, you
sign
can
it.
sit there and be completely quiet.
In some cases,
Well, now-
you do need to sign it.
Now, yes, to verify that you're aware of what's going on. Like, you receive a speeding ticket. You may not agree with it,
But you don't have to talk because of the fifth.
and, like, you don't have to...
Right.
You don't have to sign, like, check guilty and sign it, but you can sign it to the acknowledgement that you have received a summons to appear in court. You can either sign it and return it with a guilty or not guilty, and then you go to court.
Right.
So you may have to sign it to acknowledge, like, I'm aware of what has happened here.
No, because they don't say that. What it says at the bottom of that paper is what it says is that you acknowledge the fact that you have committed a crime. And you do not have to sign that. I've been through this with them over and over again because I read every bottom of a ticket when I get it, and I haven't gotten any in a very, very long time. But when I got one, I argued with a guy because I was upset that he gave me a ticket and he said I was doing 75, state trooper. And I said, that's impossible. And he says, how is that impossible? I said, because I have my cruise control set at 55. So, unless there's a magic little gnome in my car that can, do magic tricks, I was not.
Officer, can
And
you use
he-
magic
Make
tricks?
my...
And he got mad at me and pissy with me, and he says, well, here's your ticket, you need to sign it. I said, and I read the bottom, and it says, this is you acknowledging that you have committed a crime. I said, I will not sign this.
I will not sign this. Absolutely.
And he looked at me and he's like, you have no choice. I said, oh, but I do. You see this bottom says, I am acknowledging the fact that I've committed a crime. I am not acknowledging that fact because I don't agree with you.
Right.
Well, you can go to jail. I said, well, you could do that. I said, but you'd probably lose.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
See,
try.
The last time I dealt with the cops now, I was actually just hanging out with a few friends, and we were all just chilling on the front porch. And they come up, and they said that a group of males had assaulted somebody else on, like, the next street. And they were gonna detain us because we were suspicious. And I said, well, here's the number for my attorney, you can call him, and that's all I'm gonna say to you.
You see, in the military, and I keep going back to this because it's really what I know. In the military, if you get pulled over by an MP, you have to tell them what they ask because you're no longer just a citizen, you are property of the United States government.
You are
Well,
yes. As a matter of fact, I know a few people that actually have gone overseas and gotten sunburnt and gotten fined for it.
Fined for the because destruction of government
Because
property.
destruction of government
Well,
property.
it's not
you are
destruction; it's negligence of government property.
right. Because
yeah,
when you
I knew
when
a
you
guy, he went to basic, and he got a tattoo before he graduated basic, and he got fined for it. Huge,
Oh hell
big
yeah!
time.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep. Because you are property of the United States government.
Yeah.
When you sign those papers,
Oh yeah,
you are-
no, I
you
knew
are
all
no
about
You
longer-
that.
get in trouble for getting
Yeah.
That's why they
burnt.
call
But
it signing your life away. Yeah, you do get in
Yeah.
trouble for
Right.
getting sunburnt. Yeah, any
Yeah.
harm that comes to you that's not during combat and it's during your own time, let's say you go sunbathing or outside to do some work or whatever, if it's not directly related to combat in the United States military, you will get a fine for destruction of property.
Right. Now, you can get sunburnt being overseas and being on the job. And, you're out
only if you're on
trucking through the
detail,
sand.
only if you're on like fire guard
Right.
or detail or something.
But if you're supposed to be just at base and you're done for the day and they tell you can go back and relax, and you go back to relax in your place and you decide to stay outside too long and get sunburnt, well,
Yep.
sunshine, you just committed a crime. And that's one thing I don't really like about the military. I think that they're great, the people that join, the people that fight for us. It's amazing that we have people that will go die for us. I respect that. But I think it's wrong how they're treated.
I agree.
Absolutely.
In and out of the military.
In and out. And I'll be honest with you, I think that it's wrong, and I don't agree with cops. There's a lot of cops in the way they think and the way they act, but I don't agree with how much they're paid. I don't agree that our firemen are volunteers.
And our teachers make minimum wage. Like,
Yep.
No, that's different here. All our teachers where I live, man, every teacher I've ever been to, they're up in the 80s, $100,000. Meanwhile, there could be some cop going into a bad area or a fireman running through a house, burning alive, and he's doing it for volunteer work. Or the cop's getting paid $35,000 a year to stand in front of a bullet and get shot at.
Yep.
Like, it's not cool. Like I said, I'm all for people. I'm all for cops that are going to do the right thing and that are going to be courteous and be respectful and have be cordial and have the right attitude and do their job properly. But
right,
for the
absolutely, yeah.
But for the ones that don't, the ones that want to be dickheads because they think they're above the system or they're better than the law.
Yeah, and they have a badge.
You are not I will tell you this right now. I have told cops this. You are not the law. You enforce the law. You are not the law.
Yeah. You don't get to make... And see, we got out of a ticket one time. I was with some friends, and our headlight was out. We knew it was out, and we had already got the summons for it earlier in the day. Well, because it was like a rainy, crappy day.
Right, but they tried to get you for it anyways.
Yeah, and the cop made an illegal U-turn in the middle of an intersection.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
And he was like, well, I'm going to write you a ticket. And we showed him the ticket that we had already received earlier in the day. And he wanted to, he got all cocky and mouthy and was like, well, then I'm going to arrest you. And I was like, okay, on what grounds? Like, you made an illegal U-turn to pull us over to make an illegal traffic stop, basically. And
right.
he got butthurt.
Did you give him the report?
No, he ended up writing us a summons, and we went to court, and my lawyer just ate him alive.
Yeah. Like I said, there's certain cops that think that they can do whatever they want, and I don't agree with those ones.
Okay, getting back to the game, there's now a tunnel that goes from my base, or the tunnels, to the tower, so we don't have to jump over it anymore.
Awesome.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. So getting back to the game, now that we're done with that intense conversation.
That was good though. I liked it. I like debates, man.
It was good. Like I said, there's different views on everything, but I'm not the kind of person that says, well, one person does it, then they're all bad. No. There are good cops. I've met them. I've dealt with them, but there are also not good ones.
Of course.
There are also ones that think that they can do whatever they want. And it goes vice versa. There's people like that too.
I was just going to say, and that goes with people in general. There's good people that would give you the shirt off their back because you needed it, and then there's people that would take the shirt off of your back for no reason other than they wanted it.
Right. There's good and bad everything. You're gonna have good teachers, bad teachers, good cops, bad cops, good lawyers, bad lawyers, good judges, bad judges. In everything in life, there's always gonna be a good and a bad.
And one of my biggest things, like, I don't know if you guys are religious or anything, but, like, you know, money is the root of all evil, so why do they ask for it at church?
Listen, it's not that... I don't believe that money is the root of all evil. What I do believe is that greed is the root of all evil.
With power
Money
comes...
Right.
Well, that makes
Greed,
sense.
money is not. I believe that money is an understandable thing that you need
You need
to
money to pay bills.
use to purchase things. It's a form of currency. It allows you to do things. Now, if you go to other countries, and this is true, and you can look it up online. If you go over to Italy, they work 4 to 6 hours a day. That is it. They have an entire month off every year. Every holiday off. They do not work on Sundays. Nothing is open on
The church
Sundays.
needs money to pay
You
the
want to know
bills,
why?
and the church has to
Because
pay
they
to be a
believe
church.
in living life and not... See, in that country, you live... You work so you live so you can work. In this country, we work so that we can live and never live.
Right.
In other countries, people live so that they can work, and then they come home and they do more work at their house, and they have gardens and they plant food. I mean, these other countries are all about, family, and we're not. And in our country, it's become we work until we can't work anymore.
Right.
And then, before you know it, you're retired and your body's so beaten up that you can't do anything.
Did one of you guys dig this huge hole out here?
Where?
There's just a big old hole. From the base, it's like east, southeast, northeast.
Is it clay?
I'm not sure.
Is it orange or reddish? The ground?
No.
I don't know. I didn't dig anything.
Yeah, that was a clay spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say it's just like a big old pit.
But yeah, debates are good. I don't mind debates, guys. As a matter of fact, I have a debate for everybody who's watching the streams right now. And I have something I want to ask you guys. I want you guys, and you don't have to answer today. You can come back tomorrow and let us know. I want you to give us a 7 days to die challenge. Yeah. All of you. And as long as it's reasonable and it's doable, we will try to do it.
Put it in all 3 streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all do it. I'll do it on the same world. I'll make the world that we do it on. That way, because you have one now, Casey has one, so I'll have one.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So it'll be, yeah. I want you guys to do that. If you guys could give us, just give us give us any challenge you want, as long as it's within reason.
Easy says 7 days to find a girlfriend.
That is tough
well,
for me.
I already have a wife, so I can't.
Challenge accepted. Yep.
I can't participate in that.
Because I'm already done. I have a fiance.
Hold on a sec. Wait. Alright, I can do that. Hold on. Hey, babe, I'm gonna divorce you for like 5 minutes. Alright? And then...
See, I know she's
said
not
I'm
sitting
taken.
next to you because you'd be dead by now.
She said, go ahead, sign them divorce papers. I'm taking the house, the kids, the car.
She's not
Your
like
left
that.
2 nuts.
She's not like that. She would take my left 2 nuts for sure, but not everything else. But yeah, let us know. Yeah, we're up for anything. You guys can take some time to think on it till tomorrow.
Like you said, as long as it's reasonable.
Cool.
Right.
There's no reason we shouldn't be able to attempt it.
Right. As long as it's not turn everything up to the
highest
highest difficulty and walk around with nothing. Okay?
Yeah,
like
because you would die fairly quick.
Yeah, a reasonable request.
I don't know what that is, Hellgod. He said, nightmare, permadeath, last man standing, longest lifetimes, highest kills win.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so what he's saying is... Okay, I don't know if you know what a permadeath is.
I know what a permadeath is.
Okay,
No, I
permadeath,
don't, so explain it.
permadeath is if you die, you restart the world, or you're
No,
done.
that's a
pretty
team.
much.
No, yeah, you're out. You can't play anymore, and it's down to
Yeah,
the
you can't
other
play anymore.
people.
So this is different. Now, if it's a solo one, you would restart the world. Being the fact that this is a
Speaking
group
of
one,
girlfriends,
probably
do you have a
somebody,
girlfriend
like
or
for instance,
wife?
let's say Casey died. Casey would pick one of us to kind of follow around so his stream wasn't completely boring, and you would have to kind of keep him fed.
Yeah.
Just keep him alive, pretty much. So what he's saying is it's on nightmare difficulty. If you die, you're out. The last man standing wins with the longest lifetime and the highest kills.
Huh. Okay.
So,
Easy. I don't like to discuss that kind of stuff, like in stream and stuff like that. I hope you understand.
Where are you at? Did you bring me food?
Viperin, I got an interesting question for you. Now,
I'm
do
down
you
in
want
the
that to...
tunnel.
Does that have to be in a private world, or would that be online?
Let's do.
Because if it was online, that would add an extra person that could jump in and out at random, make it a little more difficult. But if it wasn't if it was a private world, then that'd be fine too. I mean, either way, I just want to know what your stipulations are.
I understand.
And does it
as
have to be
food.
Naviscane or random gen?
As a matter of fact, may as well
I
put
was
those
thinking
in.
more like you gotta quit when you die
I was
and
thinking
watch
more
the
like
other
you gotta
two.
quit when you
Private
die
match
and
on
watch the
random
other
gen.
two private match on random gen. Well, we probably wouldn't want to do that because let's say, for instance, that, you know, the only not saying that we wouldn't do your idea. I'm saying the whole quit and you gotta watch the other two. Is if we put up a stream, you know, people are expecting content, and if we're kind of just sitting there doing nothing, that's not really going to work for them.
Yeah.
So we probably would just kind of hang around and not really participate in anything, kind of just follow someone around.
Well, or you could just keep playing, but you can't really win. You have to just keep
right.
playing.
Yeah, you could just keep. Well, yeah, we just do that. Like, and someone, if you die, you have to say, hey, I'm out.
Yeah, and
You know?
we'll cross off your name on a list or something.
Yeah.
We can keep playing a survival and you would basically, I guess, have to like just go do your own thing.
Pretty much. And just, you know, if you're getting close to somebody, like here's how you know. If you're dead, you'd be an ally. That would be an easy way to do it.
Yeah.
If you're dead, you ally everyone so that they know who you are.
Yep.
And where you're at, so they won't
we would
kill
know
you.
that they died anyway.
Right. But I mean, for purposes of, if someone's doing their own thing and you're walking up on them, you might kill them again because you realize that you think that they're the other person. So that way, if you ally someone, you'll know, hey, the person allied me, they're dead, they're out of the competition. I'm down with that though. That's
But
pretty
what
cool.
would the prize be?
That would be between the three of
Yeah,
us
you
to
could take your stats
Right,
if
to
it
think
helps
about.
you avoid not
reward
streaming.
the winner.
What are you guys thinking?
I don't
What do you
know.
think would be a decent reward?
I'm thinking Arby's.
Harpies? That would work if we didn't all live ridiculously
No, I'm
far
just saying
away.
it was a joke because that's the slogan for Arby's is I'm thinking Arby's.
Right, I know that.
Oh
I
well,
just
you
was saying.
kind of acted like you didn't. So you know.
No, but I did. I know
Oh.
what you're talking about. It's fine. Anyways.
But yeah, it was a joke.
Tall
So,
Square
yeah.
Gang has
I
entered
don't
the
know, we
chat.
could do something, you know?
Yo, Tex, where have you been, dude?
I mean, we could all pitch in to a pot for, we could split a $20 PSN card and just divide it by 3.
I mean, it'd probably be easier to do 30, 10 bucks a piece.
Oh, if they have a 30, I didn't know they had a $30 one, so.
Oh. Or like a $30 Visa card or something, I don't know. Because you can
Well,
still put
no,
Visa
even
cards on
it's-
PSN.
I would just do, I mean, I think you can do a $30 PSN card, because I think they go from, there's one that
it's
they
like-
sell that's a
Yeah,
15 to like 100 or something.
Yeah.
It's any amount. So
You
yeah.
can do any amount.
High on and high octane.
We could do that. You know? We could easily do that.
Either way, if you want a fourth and down.
That's what you guys want to do. If you'd be okay with it. Hey, what's
I
up?
wouldn't mind.
What's up, Tex? How you doing, man? Either way, if you want a fourth, Hell God said I'm down.
Wait. Oh shit, Casey, you scared the crap out of me, dude. I thought it was a zombie.
Only weekends though, so probably not gonna.
I just pop around the corner. Here I am.
Damn, dude.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
It's just like, here I am. Stalking you with an axe.
Hello.
Hello.
That's pretty cool,
See,
dude.
keep grinding,
This
boys.
tower,
1K
that's what's up.
isn't far away.
That's what's up, man. That's how you
Running.
doing.
Wait.
I like how he didn't finish the stairs, though. Oh, man.
Oh shit, I actually closed my stream.
Hey,
Not good.
Casey.
What's up, buddy?
Any of you want to come down and check out and see what I'm doing down here? See what
Yeah,
you
I can
think?
come over there. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of... I was cutting down some trees, and then I realized I was starving and thirsty.
And then he
Yeah.
decided he wanted to stalk me for some reason.
Yeah, I
Okay,
came
cool.
over here to check out what you were doing and put it on my stream that you guys are working hard. And I'm just reaping all the benefits.
Yeah.
Cool. You want to come over on? Check it out. See how it looks.
Check what out?
Do you want to come over and check out the work I've done and see what you think of the pillars?
Yeah.
Underneath.
Give me 1 second. No, I didn't want to do that shit.
Are you here at your place?
Yeah, go through the tunnels.
Yep, I am.
There's just scream up top. I don't want you to attract her anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't have any weapons or I would have killed her.
I don't know why I'm
Could
still
have chopped her down
alive.
with my axe, I guess.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Oh, you're like underneath your...
Yeah, look, I broke the blocks and put these pillars in, and look. So if you have, look, I can repair all this stuff from down here. Like I don't have an end, but I can repair it all through those pillars. So I did all the way this way, and I'm working to push forward. But I had to put this extra row of concrete in for these, or this extra row of rebar for these pillars, so that they weren't just sitting on nothing.
Right, because you don't want it to collapse.
Right.
And then are you going to fill all this... No, you can't fill it back in. You have to dig all of it out, huh?
No. Yeah, well what I'm doing right here is this, if you go this way, right here, this is taking you down the path. So the three blocks that I'm destroying right here, like, I messed up because this is actually, these frames weren't supposed to be destroyed, that line. But the 3 rows to the right are. And
Right.
you just break them and then you throw the pillars down and nothing happens. Like, you just repair it and that's it. It's simple. Just you can repair everything from down here.
Right,
Up-
that's really
up.
nifty.
Yeah, that way we don't have to go out and like kill ourselves on the spikes to repair stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go get my pickaxe from my chest and just start digging out? It won't collapse or anything, or it's
Well,
good?
no, you can only go, I would say go like, at the max go 3 blocks out, and then if you break these blocks here, and then you just put some pillars down, and you do it the way I'm doing it, like, the pillars have to go from left to right. They can't go they can't go long ways, because there's not enough support to support them.
I'm
So
coming
this
over,
way-
G. I'm gonna check the chrysanthemum as well, because I'm hoping that's grown by now.
When I checked it last, it wasn't, so I just
Stage
don't
2?
keep your hopes up. I don't even know what it was, I just know it wasn't grown yet.
Shit. I'm coming over anyway. I'll
Go
check
ahead.
out your progress and
I'm
check on
pretty
that.
good, dude. I'm doing pretty well, man. It's not too bad. I'm running out of the pillars, but I'm not doing bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
this
you
is
can
looking
upgrade them
amazing.
from right under here.
Yeah.
But I was gonna do them vertically, like this way. But when I looked at it, I'm like, there's not gonna be enough support underneath it if I'm digging it out. So if I do it horizontally, or if I do it horizontally, it'll be supported by the 2 blocks here. I just have to add an extra row of concrete in. That's all. So we'll do this one now.
Alright, man.
But yeah, it's nice, man. You can, I think, if I'm not mistaken, too, I think you can loot from these pillars.
Yeah, you can.
Jump up.
You have to just be in between.
Yep. Look, I can get it.
Yeah.
I just got it. Yep.
Yeah, man. Whenever you have a minute, not now because I'm still working on it, but just come over and check out the tunnel there.
I'll come over now.
No, I'm saying like I'm not gonna be there now, so you can keep working and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. It's getting kind of late. Probably like what, probably 15, 20 more minutes, guys.
All right.
I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
Because we gotta be up at.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
that's
up
true. I
at
didn't even
early.
know it was 1:17 in the morning. Goddamn.
Yeah,
I
dude.
get to sleep.
And you know me, I'm up at 5 o'clock every morning, so.
Oh, it's starting
You'll
to
be
grow.
there. You'll be there, Casey. You'll be there.
All those other 2.
Yeah, I mean, I might be able to be like awake and stuff, but I don't know.
Hey, did you say you needed a battery, and what else did you need?
Tires.
No, I got tires.
Oh, you got
You just
tires.
you just needed
I
a
need
battery?
battery and a basket.
Here. Come here.
That's just to make me a mini bike.
I got your battery. That's all you need to make the mini bike. You just won't have a basket.
Right.
You can pick up a basket later. I don't know where you're at. Where'd you go?
I'm coming.
I'm upstairs. I'm looking to see if I have a basket. I think I have an extra basket. No, I don't. Shit. Sorry.
You're upstairs? Like,
yeah, I'm in my center. Where you at? I see you. You're coming over right now. I see you.
I feel like there was a closer ladder.
There was not. No, there's not. There's no closer ladder. That's what I want to do. I want to make a ladder right here. I think I'm going to do it right here on this torch, unfortunately. Or no, right here. I'll do it right here at some point. Where did you go? You passed me.
You were. I was like, you were inside and outside.
Here. Now you can build a mini bike.
Nice.
I have an engine if you don't have an engine.
No, he's got engines in a box over there. I took his parts. I'm pretty sure he made them and put them there.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of chests over at my place that is all mini bike parts. They're like in front of the fallout shelter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up some concrete here. I got over 6,000 going in my thing, so I should be able to finish my wall. The one side of my wall at least.
Yeah, fantastic.
So did you want me to start taking blocks out for you, or?
Yeah, here, come here. I'll give you this. Give me a second here. I gotta take this 1,000 out real quick. Because I gotta make you some pillars. Because you gotta make the pillars. It's not like, you can't make frames, and you actually have to just make the pillars.
Hey, Tex,
Right.
We're past 1,000, dude. We're almost to 2,000. He's like, so keep grinding.
It's gonna take like
1K isn't far
where you
away.
at? You're downstairs, right? You're in the pit, or you're in the second tunnel. I got you. I'm coming. All right, I go over here.
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, I'm coming. Wait a minute. Are you behind me?
Yeah. I'm in like
fuck.
your main OG lobby.
Oh, there you are. Here. I can give you half of these for now. This will do you for a minute. They're right there. And once I get more made. Oh man, I got off on the wrong. Oh no, I didn't. It's right over here. Ladder.
No. That over there. I don't need all of this. Whoops. I did need that though.
I think what I'm gonna do
Do you
here
boys play Fortnite?
is put like a railing or something.
No. No, we don't. We don't play Fortnite.
What is with the Fortnite thing?
I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that, but we do not. If you want to see us
No.
get extremely mad for no apparent reason, then watch some of our Fortnite streams.
Yeah, we will be playing the new Call of Duty Blackout though.
Oh yeah, Blackout. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I'll play that all day.
Damn, rip the cartoon game.
He sounds angry.
I will play that until my eyes bleed.
So Casey,
What's up, buddy?
you see how I'm doing this? I was just trying to give you an idea. So you just break 3 at a time, horizontally across, and then once I break this one, you'll lay the pillar down horizontally, like the other ones are. The only time it changes is over here.
12.
If you can see, like whenever you have to make a corner, you have to turn the pillars so that they face horizontally, going the other way.
72 is 1.
And how? Oh, so I have to break the blocks out of there first. That's what you.
Right. Break a row, put the pillar in. Break a row, put the pillar in. Unfortunately,
Okay,
that's the way. Yeah, that's the way we have to do it. I know it sucks.
That's all good.
But it'll be a lot nicer whenever Horde Night's here and we're like, hey, it's going to be Horde Night tonight, we need to repair all the spikes, and we literally just come down here and get a nail gun and just go just run down.
Right.
And I will upgrade these pillars to reinforced concrete at some point. I just don't know when.
Now, what happens if like you weren't?
Auntie, you all hate it
If you
when your
didn't put a
girlfriend loved one,
pillar
doesn't
here.
she? Stop trying
What do you
to
mean?
talk to you like I talk to
The
you
spikes
once
won't
a week
stay;
too.
they would collapse.
Oh, no, they'll stay. But if they break, they get down here.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this way, and for some reason, and I don't know why, but for some reason, when you do this, they have a lot of trouble hitting the pillar. Like they can't, most of the time, they won't even make contact with the pillar when they're swinging.
Okay.
I don't know why, but this is how we used to do a bird cage. We used to put these pillars up like this, but they would be vertically up and down, and you do them 3 high, and then put 2 rows of iron bars around the outside of it. And that way the spider zombies couldn't climb up. They'd get stuck on the iron bars and just bounce up and down.
Bounce up and down. I really need that next batch of chrysanthemum to grow because I need probably about 10 more, maybe more than 10.
Man, it still takes me like 10 hits to break this crap.
With the level 5?
I don't have a level 500 anymore.
Okay, well here, do me a favor. Hit the touchpad and go to your skills. How many
Alright.
points do you have? In the top right hand corner. It says points available.
25.
Okay, hit right on the analog stick
Yeah.
and keep going until you get to,
Minor 69er.
yeah, and put everything in, as many as you can into that.
Which
I can't put any in it.
Oh, because you're not high enough mining
How much?
level.
Nope,
What
there,
did you
yeah,
get?
there it goes. Nope.
What'd you
I got
what'd
4.
you get?
I'm at 4 of 5.
Hit it now. He's like, oh.
You don't say.
4, 5, 6. Still takes me 6 hits to break the first layer. And then
1,
3 more after that.
2, 3, 4. I'm at 5 for the first layer, and then 1, 2, 3 for the second layer. So
Yeah, I
but
got to
here's,
4.
Here's,
4 and 2 is the best.
here's the difference. Here's the difference, though. Your mining is at what's your mining tool at?
Oh, I don't even know.
Mine's
64.
mine's at 100. That's why I'm mining a lot faster than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, but this is a good way to get your mining up. 100%.
Right. Well, that's what I was doing the other day with
Why am I the
I was
only
just
one
mining, and I
typing?
was
I
like, oh
feel
crap, dude, my
uncomfortable.
mining is just going up and up and up.
Yep.
Just digging up the dirt and stuff for him.
Yep.
You know,
That's
helping him
one-
build that armory.
Yeah,
That's
man.
one nice thing, which we still have to finish, actually. Once we get this redwood, we can finish it.
Yeah.
We just kind of have a bunch of other side projects going on right now that we kind of
Right.
want to get finished. That armory was more of like a, hey, this is kind of a bonus thing.
Yeah. I mean, we can put the boxes in there. Like, if we can dig under the boxes when we put them in there and shit, we can move. But as far as the decorative floors, we're not really going to be able to do those.
Yeah. You'd rather wait anyways to do it all.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't want people shooting my box anymore.
Is that really what that idea came from?
No. But,
Yeah, probably.
No, it's not. I just wanted to do it. But, like, I just started. I was like, oh, you know, because we were talking about doing an armory before. But that actually was an accident. How big it actually got. Because, the whole roof collapsed on me on stream, and I was like, well, fuck. And I was like, you know what? No. This is not going to deter me from doing this. So I just cleared it all, like, everything out. I was like, fuck this.
I'm so angry right now.
That's where it came from.
You know what's funny? How that church still stands? If you build a frame up and walk on it, everything will collapse.
It's already collapsed. I shot an RPG at it.
He said I took it down for good.
Yeah, it only took one RPG. That shit was down.
Oh. Oh my god, I just broke one of my frames because I was swinging and turning.
Nice.
Where you at, buddy? You're over here. Here you go, man.
Alright, hang on.
It's dropping behind you.
Ooh, actually, I have an idea.
There you go.
Nice.
That's all I have for right now, though. I'll probably stop, like, after tonight, or doing this. Because by the time we log on next time, hopefully my
Well, if you want to head over to the tunnels here, I can show you what's been going on.
Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm just finishing this last row.
Alright.
And I'm gonna be done.
Alrighty.
I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place, just make the concrete pillars. It would have been so much
You didn't
nicer.
think about it, you know what I mean?
Well,
Just,
no, it was just I was in such a rush to get it down because I was tired of them digging underneath everything and destroying everything that I was like, I gotta lay a floor down. Which is why I'm building the outside wall, because I've noticed they're digging into the outside wall. And a couple spots, they were actually going underneath the spikes. So this way they won't be able to do that.
okay.
I mean, I still have a solid 8 people in the stream going. I don't even know if I want to end it. From my side, that is. I still have to decide. I'm not sure.
I have 2 people in mine right now, apparently.
I've had a solid 0 for about an hour.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Hey,
to be honest with you, I mean, newer channels is to be expected. I don't mean to sound like an ass, but you know, newer channels.
No, I didn't expect anything less, you know what I mean? I didn't expect to just start streaming and have 100 followers every day, you know?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be something, though.
Hey, Casey,
What's up, buddy?
FYI, don't do this anymore over here.
Don't do what?
Don't dig this out anymore. This is the walkway. So I actually have to dig this out real quick. Hold on
Dig
a second here.
what?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, alright, I got you. Look
Yeah,
right there.
it's actually the pathway.
Yeah, I wasn't working on that anyway. I was just going this way.
No, I know. I was just saying, like, if you see me stop, there was a reason for it, like why it stopped right there, because it's the
I
walkway.
figured.
All right, There we go, just clear this whole thing out. Now it's all open. Oh, dump. Ta-da! Yay!
So the tunnel for this is actually, if you go to my house, but you go past the ladder, you'll run right into the tunnel. You can't miss it.
I'm coming right now.
Yeah, it looks really good. He built a nice
Patriots
like
Master
archway
Race.
or segment, whatever you want to call it. It's not really an arch, but
Look at that. You actually just gave me an interesting idea.
Do not enter with mini bike.
I mean, you gotta imagine, like,
See,
you
the
enter
sad
with a
part
mini
is,
bike, you could drop
you
down
know
to the
that
fucking
somebody, you know that
thing. It was
somebody
inspired
had,
by somebody.
yes, somebody had to do it to make it that. Ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I need water. You have water on you?
No.
I
I'm
do.
about to- That's alright. Hold on. I gotta run up to
No,
Alm's.
I don't.
Hold on, I gotta run upstairs and grab like one bottle of water.
Oh, wait, I do have
Then I'll
water
be
on me.
back.
Yeah, I do. Here, come here.
Oh. I just need one.
I'm gonna give
Just
you 4.
enough to...
Yeah, bring me back one.
Okay.
I hate Patriot bandwagons.
I'll drink 2 and then I'll give the other 2 to Casey. Alright, there we go. Alright. Where are we going now? Okay.
Like I hate them.
Redwood. I like it.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you have to go through that hallway without your light on.
Hey, that
looks beautiful, huh?
Yes, it
Look
does.
at the walls,
You know
dude.
what
The walls really
You know what you
pop.
should do? You know what you should do for the ceiling? Business block.
Um,
Up top,
Oh.
just right here, in these 4 spots. Just
Yeah, I
business
see it.
block.
glass is a huge, like,
Oh,
thing
yeah,
to
it's not
get.
that bad. It's just sand.
No, you can't put sand in the forge and get glass.
Really?
What as you
No,
boys
I
in
do
a
that all the
healthy?
time.
I was gonna say, what else do you need to make glass?
6, 8, 10,
Hey,
12, 14. What's up?
oh, they are the same size. Okay. That's something I was looking at. You know what we need to do here, though?
Nope.
Is somehow put like a door so that, like, if they were to break through at some point, which I highly doubt, but there's always a chance. Let's check and see what it looks up here. Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna go much higher. There
Oh,
are
I'm
going to
sure.
be like 5 floors per tower.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only thing you need to do here is add some stairs and you're good.
Yeah, I'm making them right
See,
now.
that's what's up. I put up 2 streams today, roughly 2 hours apiece, so that's not bad.
No, dude.
No.
Keep that up.
Every day, man. That's always good. There you go, Casey. Here, wait, your water. Don't leave. Here's your water, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like these walls, though.
I know, I like the redwood, and I was saying, if he could do it, I mean, I know it's hard, but if he could put business glass block.
Yo, Case, turn your
Up
light off.
top.
The lighting is beautiful. I like the torch lighting.
Oh, wow. That's impeccable.
Yeah. I
You
like
need
it.
to do something on the floor right there.
Yeah.
That looks really good,
thinking-
though.
I'm thinking, there are
A
actually
different tile
things,
design.
No, there are actually
Almost
like
how
things
long are
that
you
will
going to be
make
streaming?
this look like kind of like an arch, and I want to find. Hold on, concrete. There are concrete corner rounds, but I don't think those are gonna make it look any better. No. So I'd need like a ramp. Let's see what these look like. Alright, so I was thinking like I don't know. Maybe?
Yeah, that looks good, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Now just do it the rest of the way down the hallway.
I'm thinking it was something else but concrete, though, like another block. Let me see.
Wood, if there's wooden ones, that would look good with the wood on the walls.
Oh, like the same wood as the wood on the walls.
Yeah, if you could do that.
We actually can't. Maybe flagstone? We'll do...
Something. Do you want me to take these out, or do you want to leave them as a reference? And then we could pick,
you
like,
can-
put
you can
4
take 'em
different
out.
ones up or something, and then we
Ooh,
could
actually-
just look and see.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I want to read what they say about sand. Oh, wow, yeah, you know what? You're right, OG. It actually says right in there it can be smelted into freaking glass. I'm an idiot. Because I was thinking, I was like, why can't I smelt this shit into glass? But, yeah, it's because I'm stupid.
I've no comment.
I know.
No comment. I'm gonna be nice tonight.
What should it give you, though? Oh, gives you 5 apiece. Well, outstanding. Only problem is business blocks take lead.
Take lead,
And, yeah, glass, lead, and clay.
which still is kind of worth it because business class does look pretty OP.
I still have to finish your area.
Don't worry about my area, just do that.
How long are you going to be streaming? I'm not sure. I really haven't decided yet. See, I was thinking about the shower glass block for your area, right? Because it's a more of a gray and see-through. Which is kind of what I was going for.
Right. Well, you could do that, but then you'd have to destroy all the glass you put down, and it would have been a waste of lead and all this other shit.
I mean, that's fine. Lead comes and goes, you know.
Yeah, there's pockets of it, which is wonderful.
You have to
If
go
you
deep
can
enough,
find it.
though. Yeah, it has to be deep.
See, I think what I'm gonna do after I finish the pillars and the walls is I'm actually going to find a spot downstairs and I'm going to dig a 2-wide hole straight down to bedrock. Well, probably 3 wide. 3 wide hole. So it'll be 3 lines. I'm gonna dig straight down to bedrock, and then I'll frame my way up, putting a ladder in there. Because
Yeah,
I have
somebody was telling me yesterday you could build an elevator on here?
Yeah, a hatch elevator.
hatch
yep.
elevator. What you do is you put hatches up on frames, every one of them, and then
And then you
keep
open
them
the
all.
bottom one.
You open the bottom one and you crouch down and get in it.
Well, you don't even need
And
to
then you
crouch
close.
down. You get in it, you open it, you get in it, close it, and jump. And it shoots you up to the top really freaking fast.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and the concept of that is because you have closed the hatch and there's nothing below you, it takes you to the tallest surface that it can put you on.
Yep.
Right.
Because you're tricking the game. The game's going, well, I don't know where he's supposed to be placed. Well, here's the tallest point that he should be in this line where
You'll just fucking.
yeah, you just skyrocket to the top. It's funny though. I've done it on a skyscraper once. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing. That's what I want to do for these towers.
It's amazing, dude.
Ominous loves you. Loves everybody.
Who said I didn't love them?
Easy.
Oh, easy.
I love everybody.
You're right. I'm just kidding.
Except all.
Don't love you.
See? And you assholes stay over there in his stream. Treats you like crap.
It's okay, easy. You know.
But hey, I appreciate the view, so I'll take what I can get.
Gimme.
Oh, what the shit?
Hey,
I still have 40%.
Wolf said he will not be on tomorrow. He has a doctor's appointment in the morning.
Well, son of
Yeah,
a
see, I
bitch.
try to respond to everybody that comments. I may be a little slow because I'm a terrible reader, so it may take me a minute to figure out what you said or what you typed in. Just me trying to read it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of
I
what
need
to
some
say.
torches over here.
Where?
Why? You have a
'Cause
headlight.
It's getting dark. Oh yeah, shit.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. I'm like, why is it so dark over here? My light
I'm
must
like,
I just dropped
all
my
whack.
drink. Emoji
what a
disappointed
jackass.
face.
And he turned up his gamma. He turned up his gamma too. That's the best part
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, yeah, but come over here with no light on though. Like, look
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah, come over there with no light on. Why you
It's
look at it?
dark.
Hey, if you happen to have extra flagstone, I could use 2 blocks because I
Well-
messed up another one.
Flagstone. Just takes cobblestone, which is clay and stone. I could make a bunch of that, you know, if we
Yeah.
all just scoured for clay.
Yeah.
I have 6,000 clay, but I'd like to save that for, you know, smelting.
Yeah, but 3,000 clay is more than enough.
That's true. However, you need to be
Yeah,
safe and
you
sound.
selfish son of a bitch.
Well, hey, look now. I have no clay on me. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I
Nothing.
don't.
Not a damn thing.
Alright.
Goodbye.
This is my last row.
Hey, I
You
got
said
2
that last time.
viewers. Appreciate you.
Prove
See,
you
now
love
Casey
me on
doesn't
this
want-
ILL stay.
Yeah, now he doesn't want
All
to
right.
end it because he has viewers.
Now I might not get off. I got 2 viewers.
Shit.
If not, I am
Hey,
go sub
buddy.
to Casey.
Where you at? There you are, right there. Hey,
You should sub to
Here.
Casey anyway.
here, buddy. Yeah, you all should sub to Casey.
Hang
Share
on,
the
me,
love.
what's up?
I just dropped
Oh,
them for you.
Chrysanthemum is done.
Oh, all right.
Right there.
Whoa! What'd you drop for me? More pillars?
Yeah, because I'm getting off, so you can have them.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Casey, I might stay on with you for a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get off because
As long as I got viewers in here, I'm probably not gonna go.
I gotta be up. So
Alright.
in the
I'm
morning.
just gonna try to
no
finish
offense.
this tunnel is all.
I do have to be up as well, so I may only do a couple more rows and then get off.
Yeah.
But-
Like I said, I'm just gonna finish this tunnel and get off.
That screamer is not happy, man.
No.
No,
She's been there for
She's not.
probably about an hour.
Yeah, literally, roughly an hour. I've been watching the corner of my screen on the elapsed time.
All right, ladies and gents. It's been fun. I'll see you
All right,
guys tomorrow morning.
We will see you in the
For
morning.
the buried challenge,
Wonderful.
I suppose.
Wonderful berry challenge, which I'll be drinking like 16 cups of coffee for, so I'm perfectly wide awake.
16.
Man, I wish I had coffee, dude.
Alright guys, we love you. I love you. I'll see you
I
later.
don't even have a gun on me, but there is a zombie right here. If somebody wants to come shoot her, right
I'm not
quick.
leaving yet, easy. I will after this tunnel's done, though.
Love you.
Alright guys,
Oh, I think
All
she
right,
finally
OG.
died.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll catch you later, bud.
Bye everybody. Bye.
Alright, now
Well,
that
I
asshole's
still
gone.
love you.
Actually, let me replant half of these, I suppose.
He said, now that that asshole's gone. Come on.
Oh, shit! Hello, lady.
What happened?
A nurse. She was not attacking me, but she was like next to me while I was.
She's just hanging out right
Fine.
Yeah,
there.
she's like, I just wanted to garden with you, and don't know why you're being so hostile.
Yeah. I was just watching you garden.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think that screamer finally died. That's ridiculous. It took her like an hour to die on these spikes.
Yeah. She's like, I'm just not feeling it. Nope. Oh,
She's
come
like,
on.
you pussy
These
slut,
guys
this would kill me.
are inside, and I don't know how.
They spawn in the prison sometimes, so...
Yeah, but they're like, keep going on my goddamn garden. And it's like, why? Where are you going? I have to clean up after him and shit. Okay, you know what? I'm dealing with something right now, Crawler, and I don't need you all up in my junk while I'm doing it.
Alright, hey, I have no more viewers, so I'm gonna be off of here soon anyway.
Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ, how many of you are there?
I guarantee you my fiance's pissed off.
Why?
Let's see, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and she went to bed at like 11.
Oh shit.
Woohoo! I got 10 points to spend. I may just put them. I put them on my 9er 69er.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or mining tools.
Yeah, I need to get some more schematics because I need to get the steel schematics.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, save your points and get steel smithing. Or concrete mixing or something.
I'll be your new fiance if you stay. I
Oh,
like the one I
easy?
have. Yeah. But I'll be on in the morning. I'm gonna
Dip
stream with these
potato
guys
chip.
tomorrow. I guess we're
Yeah.
doing a buried challenge.
Yeah.
And then once they get off, I'm gonna go right over to Siege, and I'm gonna siege it up, whether I'm doing good or not. My first couple of games will suck, almost guaranteed.
Well, there's quite a few of them will.
I usually do good. For some reason, when I'm not squatted up with people all on the mic and stuff, I seem to do better. I'll get a couple kills, or sometimes I got an ace one time.
Well, see, when you're playing like
Once.
people with like nuns,
Dang,
and,
you grew more
them.
cranberry nim.
Yeah.
they like to take a lot of you know, kills.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, if they're there, you know, and they get to kill, they get to kill. But like, if I down somebody, they'll leave them. They'll leave them for me to kill. You know, it's all good there. Oh shoot! Hey, there's a block I don't even have to take out. It's already gone.
Oh, I missed that.
But
you know, it's just
yeah, they're
because
good guys to play with. You know, they're good at the game and they're good at call, and that's key.
calling
Is
out,
knowing
yeah.
where they're at or coming from, so you can at least be aware. But for some odd reason, when there's not a bunch of people in the headset talking, you know, you can hear the footsteps, you can hear them breaking windows. You know,
Nice.
now, I put a little bit of extra pressure on myself because I like to be good at everything I do.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
So, like, that's why I don't stream. Like, if I'm sucking, I don't want to be like on stream. Because I had probably 10 Siege videos up on my page, but it was basically, fuck, that's bullshit. Fuck you. And I mean, nobody wants to watch your stream when it's just, you know.
I don't know about that. People seem to like it when I do that for some goddamn reason.
I mean, it's okay, but yeah, son of a bitch. But like, I mean, I was on there and I had one. I shouldn't have removed it from my
I
page.
love toxicity.
Because we got into an argument actually after, because somebody was like, "Oh, you can't hack PSN." This guy shot me through the head. I was behind a steel, like a wall that was unbreakable. I peeked the wall and then stepped away. And on the kill cam, you could see him pull up and shoot where I was standing, but not where I was currently at. Like, the kill cam, you couldn't see me. There was no blood splatter, nothing. And I was like, yo, that's gotta be an aimbot. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, how you wallbang me through a wall that is unbreakable, that you can't shoot through, that you can't fuse through?
Huh.
And
But
then,
you just knew you were there.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not true that you can't hack on PS4 because people would be hacking on zombies all the time. Oh, watch, I'm flying around. I'll give you shit. You know, here. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, man. Well, this is not fun anymore.
Well, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Like, a mod is technically a hack.
Yeah. But
You
there's a
upload
difference
a
between
mod
adding
and
things to the game or giving yourself everything.
He had a
Right.
sledgehammer.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, he added, like it was a wall hack basically, or an aimbot, or both. You know what I mean? It was both because it was a headshot through an unbreakable wall.
Hey, what do you think about me doing chrysanthemum blocks for the top as well, and just doing flagstone for those little archway things we were talking about?
I don't know. I'd have to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
I'm a visual person.
I'm about to do it right now, actually. I just gotta get the cobblestone for this real quick, and I'm actually right by my house, so I'm gonna do that now. And this one? Yeah, there we go. Wait,
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna make for breakfast real quick so I can be up and ready and on. Cause like, I don't have coffee. My coffee pot broke, and I just never went and got another one. Cause I don't drink coffee that often. You know,
Right.
like if I go somewhere and there's coffee already made, yeah, by all means I'll drink it. But like, to get up and make a pot of coffee, because nobody else, you know, my fiance doesn't drink it. So just wake up and make a whole pot of coffee, and like before my coffee pot broke, you know, I would drink a pot by myself, but it would take me till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, no big deal. But you know, I started making like a half a pot, and then the burner on the bottom quit working, and then the coffee, when it first come out, would be nice and hot, but after 5 minutes it'd be cold.
Okay.
So I was like, well, this is garbage.
Okay, well, have it so that it actually. Let me make 4 more. I want to see what it looks like on this side too.
I'm coming over.
Okay.
I'm come over there, and then I'm gonna look at it, and then tell you what I think, and then I'm gonna hop over here and go to bed.
Okay. Actually, I like that. I actually kind of like that a lot. Huh. Don't know.
I don't really like the arch is
No?
no.
Yeah.
Just because like it's too clashing. It clashes with
So
the
you don't like
regular
the-
concrete pillars.
You don't like the type of it? Or you just
Yeah, I don't like the type. Like if it was a solid block or wood, it would look good.
Okay, yeah, so let's
Even if-
try this. Then, if we do... Let's see if we just do regular... I'm just gonna do it in this little square here.
Right.
Okay, let's... I think I know what you mean. Yeah, because when you get off, I'm getting off. If we go... Like...
Don T, get off.
So if we had... Like... Nope, not like that. God damn it. Like that?
You are entertaining
See,
8
that's
people
not too
currently.
bad.
You can't leave.
It almost blends in with the wood or the stone here, but you can tell it's different.
Well, let's leave it out for now because I don't even know if I want archways things. I mean, I think it looks good just as it is.
Well, I like, even if you just did the stone archways, or if, like I said, if you could put them redwood archways up,
But see, I don't want a lot of redwood. Like, we already have the redwood on the top and the sides.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna do glass.
See, business glass, I don't know if that would really look good. Because you can definitively tell that there's different blocks there. Like, business, if you go over to OG's place, you can tell that each block is a individual block. There's no blending. As
Right.
like with these redwoods, there's like blend. Like, I don't know where the block starts or begins. And I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's very difficult to tell. Like I said, if you want to do the archway, I think it looks really unique and really good. But if you're gonna do it, either leave it the stone or do the wood. Like, try to make just one. Just give me one archway right here with that wood, if you could.
With this wood? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ramp. Actually, they don't. Do they make that? No, they don't even make them in that. They don't make ramps in that type, in this type of wood.
So, I would just do it in the cobblestone or whatever. Not the cobblestone, but the concrete archway.
Like the concrete that we had last time, or the same type as this?
The same type as it is.
Alright. Okay.
That way it blends, like you said.
Right. But I mean, so far, I like it. I'm gonna put storage chests down here in these little 2 wide gaps as well.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I figured you would
So-
do something along those sorts.
Yeah, just like a whole bunch of like hammer chests or something, like all of them, just so we can have stuff to store like stone, you know, that kind of stuff. But anyway,
Right.
yeah, sorry, Easy. I know you don't want us to get off, but it is that time. We have to stream at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is in 7 hours. So
Yeah. And I'll be up before that because I got a baby.
yeah, same. I'm gonna be up before that. I don't have a kid, but I'm gonna be up before that anyway. Well, shall we log off in the tower then, so we know we're safe? This way.
I was gonna go back up into your house and go
If
right to
you
my
get
little
off, I
storage room,
unfight
but
you.
that works.
Uh,
We need some type of door, like OG said that would be.
yeah, that would be nice. All right, man. Well, it was
Yeah,
good
appreciate
stream.
everybody who logged on to view, and
Yeah.
I'll be on at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning if you want to hop on and view another stream.
You heard it from the man. All right, guys. Thank you for jumping in. It was a very, very successful, nice, easygoing stream. So I will see everybody on the flip side. Casey, any last words?
No, just have a good night, guys.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna kill you. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody.